Prepare to step into a world where imagination knows no bounds as we present legends, loot, and lore. Join host, DM, and self-confessed dice goblin Andrew, who will guide you every step of the way into the realm of Dungeons & Dragons. From actual gameplay and cooking up delicious D&D foods to interviews with other D&D fans and newbies, this podcast is your gateway to becoming the hero of your own story. Whether you're a new adventurer or a seasoned traveler seeking new insights, Legends, Loot, and Lore has something for everyone. After the episode, visit our website at www.legendslootandlore.com for even more resources and exclusive content. And if you're as passionate about this adventure as we are, help support our quest at legendslootandlore.supercast.com. Embark on this odyssey with us and let the echoes of ancient tales guide you toward a destiny filled with limitless possibilities. Roll for initiative, because your adventure begins now.
I'm just checking all the mic levels.
Red leather, yellow leather. Red leather, yellow leather.
11 benevolent elephants.
Excellent.
La la gaga la la gaga la la la.
Unique New York.
Oh, God.
Yeah, it's a hard one.
Unique
New York.
Welcome, everyone, yet again to Legends, Loot, and Lore. We've got another fun, exciting... What?
That was very William Shatner of you.
Thank you.
Welcome, everyone.
We come from a federation of peaceful beings. Spock.
Exactly. That's we're channeling.
Sorry.
We're channeling.
Sorry, you invoked the Shatner.
I know we're invoking William Shatner on today.
It's always something.
Always something.
Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man.
All right, so we've got another. William Shatner is in the studio with us today. We're doing some more play of the Shattered Obelisk, Phandelver and Below. Very exciting. With us, as always, are we're now officially calling you co-host,
Woo!
Catherine.
I promoted myself.
AKA Zanros.
As you should.
You got a promotion.
Yep. Oh, thank you. And like a real job that actually pays me.
And you have it. I know this is amazing. We're
Look at that. You're now the busiest woman in show business.
I am.
everything's coming up Millhouse.
Mm-hmm.
And so yes, our co-host and resident rock gnome.
Yes.
Resident rock gnome.
Yes.
There she is. And Fable.
Hello.
Hello, Fable. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I am so good. So good. Dee Dee is joining us as well.
Oh.
Over here. And none other than James.
Greetings and salutations.
Iquium of the multiple pronounced last name,
Yes.
depending.
Aravius. Iquium Aravius.
Iquium went to
Until I
Starbucks.
forget- Yes. My birth certificate is a Starbucks cup. It's made of white erase material.
I've got a latte for Avarius.
Chick-fil-A.
I am Iquium Chick-fil-A.
Fable went to Chick-fil-A yesterday, and their name was spelled Fibal.
Yes, and
Fibble?
they pronounced it feeble. I was like, what the frick? Feeble?
No,
chicken,
no,
like,
no.
chicken nuggets for feeble? I'm like,
Oh,
it has to be me.
But if they had said fibble, you could have said, I lied. I didn't fib, I lied.
Fibble is almost like a Shakespearean
Tybalt.
Tybalt. Like, I'm like thinking Tybalt.
Yeah, you are thinking, because I was thinking Tybalt as well.
And Friendlies used to have the fribble.
I was offended.
They had the what?
They had the fribble. It was like a milkshake or something like that.
Move that mic closer to you. You don't have to move.
Should I move closer to the mic?
Either way.
Either way.
Tybalt is a character in Magic the Gathering, so it's also relevant too.
Interesting. Fascinating.
Where you know?
He was, so I'm guessing Tybalt's dead.
Oh.
Tybalt was a red-aligned secondary in black half-devil human planeswalker from the dark world of Innistrad.
Well.
Yep.
Excellent. So now that we have all gathered here together
In the dining room.
in the dining room, the recording studio, the inner sanctum. So before we begin, I have something for all of you.
Presents!
Yay!
Yay, presents. Okay, I just whacked your mic.
You did.
Sorry about that.
Stop that.
So from one of my new favorite dice makers, Long Dog Dice.
Fair enough.
Amazing. She makes amazing resin dice. Check her out on the Tiki-Taki. She's on TikTok. You can watch her making dice. She's at cons. Check out Long Dog Dice. So for the three of you, I spoke with Jen from Long Dog Dice and had sets made specifically for your characters. So I sent over images of your characters, your character sheets, talked about the adventure that we were playing, went into all sorts of detail. So lots of thought and effort went into each one of these sets, making it unique New York for you. And there's a very special D20 that is a part of each of your sets that may come in handy during this adventure. So we pass that to Iquium.
I followed her for a long time, so I'm excited.
Yes, Dal and Zanros.
Thank you.
Please feel free to open these up. Again, I have gone through the whole process with her on everything, like inking which dice to use, because there was different options on the D4, on the D12. So I went through and very specifically she helped me craft this set for each of you. I love this. I feel like I'm in a theater with all the rustling paper. It's like, shh, stop opening your candy. Do you have to do that now?
I like the card in here. May
May you always crit when you most need it. I was just about to say.
Is that what it says?
Yeah.
Yes.
Nice.
Ooh, a sticker. I love a sticker.
Yes,
Good
always a
sticker.
sticker.
Love sticker.
So, yeah, take a look at those dice. I'm very excited because I've only seen them in pictures. I haven't seen the actual items themselves.
What do yours look like?
They're like blue and gold, which is the theme of this weekend, honestly, because those are also my cousin's wedding colors. And I was at the shower yesterday, so. And then we all have the same Shattered Obelisk D20, right?
Yes, your D20 is a piece of the Shattered Obelisk.
Oh, that's really pretty.
Oh, that's awesome.
Fables are purple and sparkly and inked with silver. Mine are inked with like a coppery gold. Really pretty.
Yeah.
What do yours look like?
Mine are like I don't know what the return is, like malachite, because they're like green and black and with gold.
Very much like the colors of your
Cool.
your character and the image that we
Yes.
have of your character.
It makes sense now.
Awesome.
Ah, see, it's all
You
coming.
said that, and now it's coming together.
Now
for
it's all
me.
coming together.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, look at
Awesome.
my cool little D4.
Yes, I love those D4s.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
wow.
shaped like a little lantern. It's so
I love
cute.
the D4s.
That is very cool.
Yes. So
We'll
those,
have to take pictures of all the sets.
Yeah.
And you got a set too, right?
I did get a set. I got a set. My set is entirely themed of the Shattered Obelisk.
So it's the black and oh yeah, because we used the blacklight with it.
Yes, they
That's
are.
really
They
cool.
are glow in the dark. So, so the D20s are glow in the dark.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
They are officially Shattered Obelisk. So there may be a time when you want to use that D20 in the game because it may provide additional benefits to you
I see.
in the game.
All right.
So,
I was going to just roll with these today. We'll see how they treat me.
and for
I really love the fact that they are not like the D12, right? This is
yes, the D12.
The D12 is not a typical, I'll
No.
say typical D12
It
shape.
is not.
It is, all the faces are diamonds.
Yeah, I
Yes,
think
still
I think she refers to it as the rhombus
Yeah.
shape.
Okay.
I believe
That's awesome.
I believe it's a rhombus sided D12.
And both the 10-sided die and the percentile die are, again, a different geometry, which is really very cool.
So you've
awesome.
got I'm super excited about
I'm
these
stoked.
sets. For everybody listening to the podcast, we have one Shattered Obelisk D20 available for one listener. So if you email the podcast, which is just podcast at legendslootandlore.com, we will do a drawing of everyone that submits their name, and we'll say by the end of this month, by the end of April 2024.
No.
Yes?
Can't do that. This is the May episode.
Oh, this is the May episode. Oh, sweet
This
Jesus.
is the first. Yeah, this is the live play for May.
I completely
So this will go on the 6th.
yes.
So do you want to make it May 31st?
So we will say, so we have the Shattered Obelisk D20, the glow in the dark D20, which is green and black, like the Shattered Obelisk itself.
And we'll put a picture of it on
We'll put a
the
picture
socials.
up on the socials, and you can, again, email the podcast at legendslootandlore.com. And at the end of May 2024, we will do a drawing, and one lucky listener will get a glow-in-the-dark Shattered Obelisk D20, courtesy of the podcast and Long Dog Dice.
These are so cool.
They are very cool. Thank you.
I'm glad you like them.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank
you like them?
Andrew, and thank you, Jen, because she just puts so much hard work into
Yeah.
these, and they're really phenomenal.
There is so much thought and effort that went into like each of these sets. It's incredible.
It's really awesome that you could work with her on that, and very
Yeah.
generous. Thank you very much.
And she's super nice because James and Andrew and I met her in person at PAX.
We met her at PAX Unplugged. She was super nice.
Yeah.
That's why I asked her to make these sets for you.
Yeah.
So enjoy.
Thank you all.
May you roll well.
Yeah, here's hoping.
And what does the card say?
It says, "May you always crit when you most need it."
Absolutely. May the odds be ever in your favor.
Nice.
Wonderful. All right, so we've got some new dice to play with. Let me ask you all this. So let's do a quick little recap. So you really just fought the red brands at the Sleeping Giant
Yep.
Yes.
with the Surly Orc. Well, let's start with. Let's not get on about who killed who. So James Iquium just decided to kick things off with was it a Dissonant Whispers?
Dissonant Whispers, yes.
Yeah, so
This is my favorite.
So against the wishes of the party, cast Dissonant Whispers on one of the red brands. And
admittedly-
mayhem ensued.
admittedly, I thought of the townspeople and they trusted us, and for us to do something that they didn't trust immediately would have just, so I'm like,
Yeah. So you handily killed 3 out of the 4 red brands. And what was the other one's name? Theo
Pimble.
Theo Pimble.
It's a name that I find highly amusing,
Theo Pimble.
but we may have to just off him if he's not going to
Yeah.
conform.
Yeah, Theo is very anti-goblin.
Yeah, and we've
So
got
rude.
a whole bunch of goblins.
You got a lot of goblins.
Yeah.
I don't know, but you may have more red brands. And so, I mean,
Do I want to employ the red brands, though? I don't know. Like, I'm into these goblins.
okay,
They're going to wear their little bow ties.
that's cool. So let me ask this question. So you're now, so where are you at this point? Are you still in the sleeping giant? Oh no, you were outside of the sleeping
Left.
giant.
Yeah.
What, out back?
Yeah.
Because
Actually, no. We
We
were
were
the town
dragging
square.
his body. Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Harbin Wester, a.k.a. Harlan Coben, had just come out and given us a whole bunch of grief
Yes.
because he's a pain in my butt.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not
Harlan's
a big
in-
fan of Harlan.
No. He's not a politician. He's not there to. He's just kind of there to
Be there.
be the head of the Chamber of Commerce and kind of loosely run the town. But
Loosely. That's a good word.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
exactly.
So spineless, yes, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much.
Yeah.
So let me ask this question: what would you all like to do next? Do you want to? Because I know the talk is about going to Tresendar Manor, so you want to head there immediately. What is your next step in your adventure in this town? Fable, Dow,
Yes.
what would you like to do?
You put me on the spot.
Yes. Because you got your connection with Sister G.
Yes, I do.
So there's always that. Do you want to? Where would you like to go next?
We chat with her and see if we can figure anything out about the manor. I don't know.
You can ask Sister G about Tresendar Manor and see what she knows. Would you like? I mean, would you like to do that?
Sure.
Okay. So you're gonna head back over to Sister G's house is right by the Shrine of Luck.
Okay. Where are the maps? Oh, here they are. Thank you. James, you want a map?
Yes, please. Thank you.
Okay. All right. So we are somewhere by like the town green, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you.
Oh, okay. So she's
We're, like,
right
right
there.
there.
She's literally right there.
So we may as well. It's a hop, skip, and a jump from where we are.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think you should roll a dexterity check to see if it is actually
A hop, skip, and a jump.
Well, that will be an athletics check.
athletics check. Thank you. Yeah.
So would you like to roll an athletics check to see if you can
Hop, skip, and jump.
hop, skip, and jump
Yeah, why
over
not?
to Sister Gabrielle's?
Yeah. Hold on. I gotta see. That's a dexterity. So I'm +4 on dexterity.
Well, what's your for acrobatics?
Oh, acrobatics. Sorry, I thought it was dexterity. Acrobatics. I am +6.
+6. So you're +6 for acrobatics.
All right. So I'm gonna use my new shattered obelisk d20. Let's see what
Rock
happens.
on.
An 8. So
Trade you.
14.
So 14. So you easily, handily hop, skip, and jump over to Sister Gabrielle's house.
Woo!
Nicely done.
And then I get over there and I'm like, why are you guys taking so long to get over here? Just a hop, skip, and a jump.
So what would the other two of you like to do? Would you like to also hop,
I
skip?
would like to also hop, skip.
You would
and
like to
jump.
also hop, skip, and jump.
I'll attempt.
So let's go for an athletics check.
That's a 13.
A 13. So again, amazingly enough, because you're you are athletic. So, albeit tall, but you still hop, skip, and jump right, and you land right next to Zanros.
Hey, Dal.
Now,
Hey, Bimble Ball.
Iquium,
Yes.
what would you like to do?
I'll avoid anything with athletics only because -3.
A hop,
So,
skip, and a pulled muscle.
Yeah. But you know what?
Hop, skip,
For
and
the
a fractured
comedy of it. For the comedy of it, I will attempt
Oh, God.
Oh, God.
Right on.
a 10.
Okay.
That's with it's 13 -3.
All right. So
I got a
you,
10. Not graceful. I don't. I don't have to do the graceful.
there's
okay.
no
It's all
grace
good.
in this whatsoever, but you are successful
Yeah.
in your hop, skip, and jump. When you land, there's a little bit of wobble, but you stick the landing, and you're okay.
This is one of those moments where I just embrace Iquium for who he is, and still question how is he possibly still alive. But anyway.
He must be a hell of a spellcaster.
Well, that I think a lot of it has to do with your patron. I think your patron is
He doth amuse me, so I'll keep him alive.
exactly.
Oh, look, he did it again.
All right, so you're at Sister Gariel's house, and so let's see. I'm trying to figure out what. So what would you like to? So what are you going to do? You knock on the door. What are you going to?
Yeah, knock on the door.
You knock on the door. The door slowly creaks open. Oh, hello again. What can I help you with?
Sister Gariel, what can I do you for?
Hey, neighbor. Hello, friend.
I was wondering if you had any information on Tresendar Manor.
We're heading over there to try to clear out the red brands, but I suspect we've got more to deal with than just red brands.
Oh, you think so, huh?
That was real condescending. Yeah, I think so.
There is definitely more than meets the eye to Tresendar Manor.
Robots in disguise?
What are
We're
If you
politicians.
hadn't, I would have been so disappointed.
Fable doesn't get the reference. It's a Transformers. Transformers, more than meets the eye. They're robots in disguise.
I think we're all well aware. I don't.
Yeah, I know. Not a pop culture, but James
No,
knew.
I'm not a pop
James was
culture.
waiting.
I am Optimus Prime, your maitre d' for the Bimble Bumble.
That would be amazing. Look, we're run by the Allspark. Okay, sorry, we've gone off the rails.
That's all right. So yes, there's definitely, I believe, more to Tresendar Manor than just the red brands. You know, I've been stationed here in Fandalen to keep an eye on the red brands and report back to the leadership of the Harpers about what they're doing. You know, I fear they haven't done anything terrible. You know, it's just a matter of trying to kind of keep them in check at the moment. You know, if anything were to get worse, we might have to call in reinforcements. But right now, it's just kind of maintaining the status quo. Harbin Wester is really not that. He may be the town master, but he's not. Clearly, he's not the one running this town. But fortunately for for the town. I am here to help keep an eye and keep things from getting too out of hand.
So, aside from the red brands, anything you know about in Tresendar Manor? Like, we know there's red brands. We know there's some prisoners. That's about the extent of what we know. Because we've got this one hostage. His name is Theo Pimble. He's a real pain in my butt. He told us there are people being held there. But that's really all we know.
Well, you know who the leader of the Red Brands is in the area.
Yes, I have it in my notes.
Oh, good. You're taking notes. Fantastic.
It's somewhere in here.
Glassstaff.
Yes. Glassstaff.
What's his situation?
I don't know much about him. I know he is a master of the arcane arts. I would be very careful with him. Do not underestimate the power that Glassstaff has.
Iquium, I think we might need to rickroll him.
I'd love to.
All right, so Glassstaff, we need to be careful of. Any other red brands who have any kind of, abilities other than being idiots?
The Red Brands are really just a bunch of ruffians. They're hired mercenaries.
Hooligans.
Yes.
Ne'er-do-wells.
Yes. Because again, how often do they do well?
Nair.
Ne'er. They ne'er do well.
So if you got short shorts and Nairs for short shorts, do you not do well with Nair? Or do you not do well with short shorts? I'm really not sure. Anyway.
Wow.
I went there, I know.
I'm gonna have that in my head the rest of the day. Thanks, James. Love you.
So you were
Love you too.
so you were asking
Sorry, it's my brain.
Yeah.
about what else might be in Tresendar Manor.
Yeah.
So the one known as the Spider
Oh.
has sent some bugbears
Oh, great.
to provide backup to the Red Brands.
Any owl bears? I love owl bears.
No, but there's
Damn it.
something important you should know about the bugbears.
Uh-oh.
They wear short shorts.
Can we defeat them with Nair?
If they dare wear short shorts,
Nair for short shorts. We know. We're just wondering.
Oh,
can
God.
we
What have I
defeat
done?
them with the Nair?
What have I done?
you brought this. You brought this upon yourself.
This is the look of instant regret.
So there are bugbears in there. There is something also known as the Guardian.
Okay, so we have
Why's everybody got nicknames? Do I get a nickname? Like small but surly?
okay, so just the
Smurly.
Smurly. Swirly.
Swirly. Wow.
swirly.
It's gone out of control.
Wait. Swirly is when you hold somebody upside down over the toilet bowl, right?
Swarly was what
Swarly.
some girl was convinced was I can't think of his name now.
Barney?
Barney's name on How I Met Your Mother.
Nice.
Swarly.
So
Yes, a
just to
swirly is different.
Yes.
That
swirly,
is
swarthy.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
you defeat bugbears with Nair. You can defeat the Guardian. You give the Guardian a swirly.
Yes.
Nailed it. You got that in the notes.
And
Catherine's taking down
and then the-
copious notes on this.
Right.
Swirly the Guardian.
and
I'm putting it all in caps. Swirly.
so if we give the British newspaper,
Bugbears Nair.
if we put the British newspaper in a toilet and hit the bugbears with Nair, we're good.
Yes.
Okay. Right? The Guardian is another.
It is, yes.
That's one of these.
You nailed it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Excellent.
You know the jokes
feel
are really good when you have to explain the jokes.
It's so good. This joke is so funny.
good.
I'm going to have to explain it
Let
to
me
you.
tell you everything about
Let me
it.
tell you why it's
Let me
so
tell
funny.
you its etymology. It once started out as a knock-knock, but then it transcended into 3 minutes of stand-up.
You see, it started with this guy from Nantucket. Oh my. Anyway, so yes, so there are the red brands.
So we've got
There,
red brands.
there's Glassstaff.
Yes.
There are bugbears.
Yeah.
There is the Guardian.
Mm-hmm.
The Guardian.
Who's hopefully in a bathroom
Hopefully there's a
because we need to swirly him.
Yes.
We can get him in a bathroom. Probably.
hopefully there's a source of water.
I was gonna say maybe we can get him outside into like a pool of water and like we can find a way to like whip it up real fast. Like maybe Iquium has a spell or something.
Little mage
and-
hand, little unseen servant.
Yeah, just like
zhuzh it up
get it
and,
really
you know,
going
yeah,
and then
yeah,
just
yeah.
hold his head in.
Yep, totally.
Dal's pretty strong and I'm pretty angry. So
That's a great combo.
You got this. You got this.
yeah.
Wait, so you have strength, rage, and the possibility that I could die at any moment.
The possibility that all your bones are just gonna crack
Just-
spontaneously. You're gonna turn to
What
dust.
happened? He lifted the stapler and all of his bones shattered.
He breathed wrong.
Breathed wrong. He sneezed. And
It's a lot of breath.
It's a lot of breath.
So before
Oh no. He's got the cards out.
before you finish with Sister Gariel,
Yes.
she says, I'm concerned. I have a few things I would like to give you
We like gifts.
I like gifts.
to help protect you and keep you safe when you try to clear out the red brands and everything else that is in Tresendar Manor. I want to see you be successful.
Pocket bard.
Yes, I will.
Okay.
I will get to that.
Sorry.
I was going to say that more for once we get into the manor itself.
Got it. Okay.
So,
That's what I get for trying to help.
thank you.
certainly not shirking your co-host duties.
No, not at all.
Carry on.
So Sister Gariel closes the door, goes, you hear her kind of rummaging around inside, and she opens the door again and comes back out, and she hands something, a grayish purple cape to Zanros.
Ooh. All right.
Hang on, not yet.
Yeah.
What appears to be a staff made of glass for Iquium.
Dankeschön.
The glass part is fitting.
And what appears to be a mace. Handing that to Dal. Would you like to tell us about your item? I would explain this myself, but I handed them to you, so
You don't know.
no, I know what they are, but I want you to. So you received the Cape Zanros,
Yes.
you received the Cape of Enlargement.
Mm-hmm. Before I read about it, I do have a question.
Yes.
It says it requires attunement, and I don't know what attunement is.
You have to attune to the item. So you have, James?
You have to spend a prerequisite amount of time basically getting to know the item.
Okay.
And you're attuning to it in the way that you are able to, it becomes an extension of you.
Did you
Okay.
watch the D&D movie? Remember the
Yeah.
helmet?
Yeah.
You attune to the helmet.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Exactly. So you have to become one with the cape.
It's like Doctor Strange escape.
Sort of, yes.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So Cape of Enlargement, wondrous item, very rare, requires attunement. Ancient runes are stitched in silver thread along the hem of this grayish purple cape. The cape has 3 charges. As a bonus action while wearing the cape, you can expend one of its charges to enlarge yourself, granting yourself the following benefits. Your size increases by 1 category, from medium to large, for example. If there isn't enough room for your size to increase by 1 category, you instead become the maximum possible size in the space available. You have advantage on strength checks and strength saving throws. When you hit with an attack roll, using a weapon or an unarmed strike, you can add your proficiency bonus to the attack's damage. And then it says on the back, these benefits last for 10 minutes or until you use another bonus action to dismiss them. The cape regains 1d3 expended charges daily at dawn.
Yes.
Nice.
Exciting. Dow, you received, what is it called?
The Lightbringer mace.
The Lightbringer mace.
It is rare. You have a +1 bonus to attack and damage rolls made with Lightbringer. This weapon was made for a cleric of Lathander, the god of dawn. The head of the mace is shaped like a sunburst and is made of solid brass. The mace glows as bright as a torch when its wielder commands. While glowing, the mace deals an extra 1d6 radiant damage to undead creatures.
Very exciting.
Very nice.
James.
Yes.
Iquium.
I have received a staff of defense. Rare item, requires attunement. This slender hollow staff is made of glass, yet is as strong as oak, which is more than I can say for Iquium. It weighs 3 pounds, so more than Iquium.
Yes.
While holding the staff, you have a +1 bonus to your armor class. Staff has its spells. The staff has 10 charges, and while holding it, you can expend the requisite number of charges to cast one of the following spells from the staff. Mage Armor, 1 charge, or Shield, 2 charges. And it regains 1d6 + 4 expended charges daily at dawn. If you expend the staff's last charge and roll on a d20, on a 1, the shaft shatters and is destroyed.
Fascinating.
So how long does it take to attune to an item? Like, can I attune to the cape on the way to Tresendar Manor?
That's a pretty short walk.
Yeah, I don't think...
It's a hop, skip, and a jump. And I'm sure the cape will be impressed by that.
Yes.
So
No, I figured. That's why I wanted to know how long.
it'll probably take about, let's say, I gotta get to my dice tray here. I've got too many things going on. Wait, where am I? Where are my shattered obelisk dice?
Oh, the bag was
Right here.
Oh, you have it. Okay.
Okay. So it will take approximately 13 hours
How dare you?
to attune to your item. James. It will take you only 8 hours to attune to your item. So what would you like to do now. So Sister Gariel, again, she says, I wish you well on your journey and best of luck to you clearing out Tresendar Manor. I look forward to the new B&B once it is built.
Why, thanks. Please come over for a free dinner when we're open.
Ooh, thank you. That's very kind of you.
You've been very helpful. Harbin Wester does not get a free meal.
I don't think there's a meal he's ever said no to.
I'm saying no to a meal for him.
Yeah, he won't miss it. So where would you like to go next? You've got some time. You need to attune to your items.
Yeah, I mean, we can.
I mean, the other thing we need to do is go to Cragmaw Castle.
Yeah.
So we either go into Tresendar Manor without attuning to our items, or we hang out in the woods with the goblins for a while.
There, you could also go back to what's his name? Is it the Stonehill Inn?
Oh.
Sildar.
Sildar.
Yeah, maybe we should
Yeah,
swing
we can
by
check
and
on.
see
We can check on
Sildar.
Sildar. Yeah.
I forgot about him.
I mean, he's no Gundren, but you know.
Well, we've never
That's
met
not Dal,
Gundren.
that's Fable.
Only you've met Gundren.
I can
We don't
vouch
know
for
Gundren.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go to the Stonehill Inn, and
Yeah.
I will go talk to Sildar and see if he's any better.
Should we go to Cragmaw Castle first?
Maybe he got us our gold.
Oh, yeah.
The thing is, no matter where we go,
We're going to get our ass beat.
we're going to have to fight. So it's just a matter of where we want to go.
Well, it takes a bit to get to Cragmaw Castle, so maybe by the time we get there, you're attuned with your items.
Fair.
Okay, so what's the plan?
James, thoughts?
You want to go see Sildar?
Yeah, I want to go see Sildar.
I mean, you could always take a long rest, and
I was going to say we should probably take a long rest instead of,
Yeah.
Yeah.
because then if we're attuned to everything, then we can just, because it's not going to take us
How long is a long rest?
8 hours.
8 hours?
Okay, I'm still not attuned.
Well,
but you could so let's say right now it's probably about 5 in the evening. So between dinner and post dinner and then going to sleep, I'll still be about 13 hours. So
Okay.
yeah,
by morning you should be
by
attuned to.
Okay.
We'll say you'll be attuned by the morning. So again, you're going to go to the Stonehill Inn,
Check in on Sildar.
check in on Sildar.
See if he's got our gold.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Give
He
me my
said-
money,
he-
Sildar.
He said he was good for it, but we'll see if he's up and about. Clearly, we heal faster than he does, but of course, he was beaten for how many?
Right.
Vincent is already back up and great, and he had multiple broken legs and a dislocated shoulder. So really, I think Sildar is just kind of a whiner.
Wow.
It was a
No
joke.
love. No love for Sildar.
It
Guess
was
not.
a joke.
I like him when he
Jeez.
pays me.
Yeah, if he's got our money, then I think he's great.
All right. So you go to the Stonehill Inn. You go upstairs. You find Sildar's room. You're going to knock on the door. Okay. I guess. Yes.
Yep.
Okay. There you go. Excellent.
We just flew in, and boy, are my arms tired.
Oh, jeez. All right. So Sildar opens the door. He goes, "Oh, my friends." He goes, "Good to see you again." He's like, I am feeling much better now. I do have your money, by the way.
Yay.
Great to see you.
Glad you're oh shit, what's the saying? Glad you're feeling better.
Yes.
Congratulations on not being dead.
Thank you. Thank you for that. So I've set up office at the town master's hall. I've got the money in the safe there. I can give it to you. You know, stay here tonight. We'll go over there in the morning. I'll give you the money and then you can do whatever you want to do from there.
Are you up for looking for Gundren?
Where is Gundren? I thought he was, last I heard, he was at the Cragmaw Castle.
Well, we're going to go to Tresendar Manor tomorrow. Would you like to join us? We think these things might be connected.
Just so you're fully informed, here's what I know about Tresendar Manor. There's a guy named Glassstaff, which is a really stupid name. There's bugbears who can be defeated with Nair. There's a guy called the Guardian who we can apparently defeat using a swirly. And there's a bunch of red brands. And all of them are trespassing.
Unfortunately, I do have business in town here tomorrow, and I cannot. I must attend to it. I cannot join you on this quest.
Was it the Nair or the swirlies?
I think it was the Spurleys.
Probably.
It was neither. I just have I have business I must attend to. As being of the Lord's Alliance,
What's the Lord's Alliance? Got a lot of money?
we are defenders of the defenseless.
Is that why you're holed up at the town master's office? Because Harbin Wester is defenseless?
Pretty much.
Nice.
I like Sildar.
I have there was another member of our clan here, a man by the name of Iarno Albrecht.
It's easy for you to say. Iarno Albrecht?
Iarno Albrecht.
I don't think there's a T.
There's not. Would you like some, though? That's a great idea. Would you like some tea?
I would love some tea.
Sure.
I would like tea.
All right. Let me call for room service. Hey, room service!
I knew that was what was about to happen. I knew it.
I was hoping it didn't disappoint. It did not disappoint.
A small creature comes up the stairs. Yes, sir. Tea for the four of us. Yes, sir. Goes downstairs and
You think that guy's happy working here?
Nope.
I'm looking to poach some employees.
Give him a sock and then maybe he'll...
Dobby is a free elf.
I wouldn't go making
Dobby,
enemies of the
yes.
other businesses in town.
Yeah, you want to have good standing on the Chamber of Commerce. There.
Yes, absolutely.
I could use all the help I can get right now.
I understand, but that's you might want to reconsider. I'm just saying you may want to reconsider trying to poach employees from the other businesses in town because you're going to need permits and things, and they can make it very difficult for you to try to rebuild if you start doing that.
Boo.
What would you like to do?
What, me?
Yes, you.
How is the tea?
Yeah, I just want to drink tea. I'm not really poaching employees.
Okay, I'm just asking.
No.
You brought it up, so I wanted to know if you actually wanted to.
No.
Okay, you just want the tea.
Yeah.
I understand.
So
Here's the tea.
Iarno Albrecht is also part of the Lord's Alliance.
Yes.
And so I'm a little concerned that you're not as concerned for Gundren after we rescued you. Like, that's my question.
I'm sorry?
Why are you not as concerned for Gundren as I think you should be?
I'm still looking for Gundren, but we know where he is. However, Iarno, the issue with Iarno is he was here in Fandalen. And my sources, the last person I talked to saw him around Tresendar Manor.
They saw Gundren?
No.
Or Iarno?
Iarno.
Where the hell is Iarno gone? He's at my B&B as well?
He was probably, scoping it out to perhaps plan an attack on defeating the Red Brands or just doing reconnaissance to bring a larger group of people in to clear out the Red Brands. But apparently he's gone missing.
Okay. I wonder if he's among the prisoners that stupid Pimble guy mentioned.
Oh, I wonder.
And what did we do with Theo Pimble?
Yeah, I don't know. Is he tied up behind the surly orc?
He was going to come with us.
No, because you brought him. I thought you brought him into.
Oh, so is
We
he
tied him up at the...
Is he downstairs? What did we do with this guy?
Didn't we tie him up at the town square? Who did we tie up at the town square? No, that was
Oh,
the dead
no.
guy.
We dragged the dead
That
guy.
was the
into
dead
Tent
guy.
Square.
Guys.
But he was with us.
He was.
He was with us.
So is he still with us?
I forget.
I would have.
Did we gag him?
Yeah.
I think Theo is still with you.
Oh. Sorry, bro.
That's what that smell is.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Whole time he's just standing behind us. She's like, so this Theo Pimble guy.
Have you ever heard a stupider name?
Like, hi, I'm right here. That would be me.
I've heard of stupider names. Zanros.
Zanros Bumble was my grandmother's name and my great-grandmother's name, and it comes from a long line of royalty.
Yeah.
How many royals in your family, Pimble?
I mean, he does sound like he comes from a long line of insurance salesmen, but that's just my thought. I'm just thinking out loud here, just workshopping
Listen,
stuff.
we got two issues here, Pimble. You got a smart mouth, and your employment is contingent upon me saying that you can be employed. So maybe shut up. I liked the part where I didn't remember you were with us.
I'm going to pull Theo aside just for just to a corner and go, okay, so what's the deal? What do you know about the Guardian and the and these bugbears? Have you met any of the bugbears? Do you know of them yet?
I don't know anything about the bugbears. I so wanted to. It was now that you said Theo Pimble is an insurance salesman, I just want to go. Phil Connors.
Yes, Theo
Theo Pimble. Bing.
That's him. It's canon. It's him. That's him. That is him.
Wait,
That's fantastic.
is Pimble somehow shortened from Ryerson?
Ned Ryerson. Ned.
Theo Pimble. All right, so you're still having tea with Sildar.
Yes.
Halwinter. Is it Halwinter?
Sildar Halwinter, yes.
Something like that. So you know that Iarno is missing, was last spotted by Tresendar Manor. You've got some time to attune to your new items. However, how much of the tea have you had to drink?
Oh, God.
I don't want to tell you.
I'm just messing with you. There's nothing wrong with the tea.
I was going to say about 50%. I literally rolled percent on that. I'm like, how much would I have drunk?
How much would I have had to drink?
That's what I was rolling to.
No, so no, the tea is delicious, Earl Grey, piping hot.
Damn it. Damn it, Iquium.
Like,
Did you swallow the wrong way again?
Where it's supposed to eat the plate.
So what would you like to do next?
I think we take our long rest. So
Yeah.
we can move along.
Okay. So you take a nice long rest. I guess you're going to sleep on the floor, and there's not enough beds in this. Or you're going to try to get rooms for the night.
Trying to get back to Iquium here. Hang on a second. Sorry.
I don't want to spend money, so
Yeah.
You're saving every penny up for the Bumble
B&B,
Bumble B&B.
yeah.
So, okay.
yeah,
So you're going to sleep on the floor of Sildar's.
as long as he's cool with that.
Yeah, he's fine. He doesn't care.
Okay.
You guys saved his life, so that's the least he can do.
Also, I'm very small,
Just
so
let you
it's not
crash
like
on
I
the
take
floor.
up a ton
No,
of room.
not at all.
Yeah.
Dal, what are you doing?
I'm also sleeping on the floor, but I take a little bit more room.
That's
Yeah.
all right. You can just spoon Zanros.
Okay.
Aw.
People, let me tell you about my best friend.
Iquium?
I have a question.
Yes.
So the staff that I had before, I can use the staff of defense as my arcane focus, right?
I don't see why not.
Because it's attuned,
Yeah.
right? And the other staff is not a magical staff. It's just
Yeah.
which I focus. Okay.
Right. I don't see why
I
not.
don't see why. I didn't see why not.
I'm okay with
I
that.
figured I would
Yeah.
ask just to make sure.
Make sure you take a long rest in D&D Beyond so it resets anything. If you had used any spell slots or anything like that, or had lost any HP,
Did a long rest.
make sure you reset all that.
Reset.
I already did it.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Dal, you good? All right. Iquium?
I'm good.
All right. So
Muy bien.
That's the extent of my Spanish knowledge.
sun rises the next morning.
Ooh.
I was ready for you to say dawn breaks, you all take 10 points of damage.
Dawn breaks, you all burst into flames and find out you're vampires.
That's right.
That's not how Twilight goes.
Actually, that's a really good plot hook for and everybody their characters. Dawn breaks and they all
Wolfgang.
You burst into flames.
burst into flames.
Oh, that sounds like a great
Why
time
are we
to
getting
mention.
damaged? What are we being hit by? The sun.
The sun.
Hot Topic has Team Jacob shirts, but not Team Edward. So
Right,
I
'cause-
think I know what side they're taking.
Yep,
Clearly.
absolutely. So you're up in the morning. Sildar, again, he goes, good luck to you all. He goes, join me, follow me down to the town master's hall so I can repay you finally.
Sure.
So you exit the Stonehill Inn, walk around the corner basically to the town master's hall, and he goes inside. He's fiddling with the safe. He pulls out the money. I think it was 200. Does someone have the notes on that?
I definitely have it.
Was it 200 gold pieces he was rewarding you with?
I
Didn't think it was that much.
Or just 50? I can't remember if it was 50 or
I thought it
200.
was 50.
The 50 was the supplies that we got and gave them.
Right.
Was it 100?
That's
200 gold piece reward.
Yes.
Oh, but
Well,
that,
there's
I
100
think,
gold
is-
piece reward to take Glassstaff out.
Yeah,
Right.
Sildar offers to pay the party 50 gold pieces to
Yeah, I
escort
thought
him.
it was 50. Okay. So we're just splitting that up and giving the extra to the goblins again?
Was it 50 each or 50 general?
50 altogether.
Yeah,
So you got to split that up.
we get 16 each, and then we give 2 to the goblins to fight over.
Yep.
Excellent. All right, everybody has that in their inventory now.
I'm working on it.
Okay.
I don't remember where my inventory is.
It's you know when you click like actions, it's a tab in that.
So 16 gold and what?
That's it. 16 gold.
It looks like this.
The goblins get 2 gold.
That
Uh-huh.
go.
Oh, I see. Action. Got it. Thank you. Inventory.
Inventory. Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching.
Adjust gold.
All right. Now you're in the town center. You've just been paid by Sildar. So what would you like to do? Are you gonna finally head out to Tresendar Manor?
Yes.
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 How many days will it take us to get there?
Not even a full day.
Fantastic. I believe you. I believe you said 5 minutes. That's why I asked. Because you looked at me like, what are you talking about, James? Days? Moments.
All right. So
You have to roll 3 hops, skips, and a jump to get there.
That's right. How many hops, skips, and jumps is it to Tresendar Manor?
Yes. If you fail 3 times, you're dead.
All right. Everybody paying attention?
Yep.
All right. So you're going to enter. You're finally going to get up to the manor.
Ah, crap. This is a lot more work than I anticipated.
It does look rather dilapidated.
Thanks.
The deserted manor grounds have plenty of tracks leading to a stone staircase just off the empty ruin of a large kitchen. At the bottom of the stairs stands an unlocked door with something beyond it. Again, you're at the manor. Again, it's just utter ruins at this point, but
Okay. So we got a door. There's something behind it. Just thinking about what Zanros is going through at the moment, I'm going to say Zanros is going to burst through the door, as long as you two are all right with that. Look at your face.
I'm just fucking with you.
God.
First the poison tea, then the exploding door.
Exactly.
He's trying to get smothered in
All
sleep.
lived happily ever after.
Okay. Guys, I'm just going in. This is freaking stupid. This is my house.
Whose house?
Zanros' house.
It's Zanros' world. We just live in it.
That's right.
All right.
The
I
door.
opened the door.
Roll me. I'm just kidding. The door opens onto a 5-foot wide landing that is 15 feet above a large cellar, with stone steps descending to the floor in 2 short flights. Another door stands beneath the stairs to the north. A large stone cistern occupies the western part of the room, whose walls are lined with kegs and barrels. What would you like to do? What's the order? You're going in first.
Yeah.
Obviously, Zanros is in first. Who's following Zanros?
I'll take the back. So
You're going to take the back. Okay. So, Iquium, you're in the middle.
I got, and we have Theo Pimble with us.
oh shit, yeah.
And Theo
Keep forgetting about that guy.
Actually, we should probably go in Because didn't we we took their capes. The Red Brand's capes.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he has one. And if I do recall, they were either too short or too long for either
Right.
of them. So we'll make it look, we're going to walk through the door like we're having prisoners.
Okay. So wait. So you're going to wear a cape.
Yeah, I'm wearing one of the Red Brand's capes.
So you and Theo are going to pretend, well, he is a Red Brand.
Yeah.
So you're going to also pose as a Red Brand. But Zanros has already burst through the
Yeah.
You can just pretend I'm an
door.
escaped prisoner.
Get back here.
Yeah, I'm so spry.
Go after her like
Okay, so what's happening? So how are you dealing with that?
I go in right. We go in right in after Zanros, as if we're chasing them.
Okay. So remember, there's 2 flights. So you're on a 5-foot landing. There's 2 flights of stairs down to the open area of this cellar.
So there's no ceiling. There's no floor. It's just steps down. Is my
Well, there's sort of, because there's the ruins of the kitchen were above this, so there is a ceiling to it.
Okay.
But this was what 15 feet high from where you are. It is, what did it say? 15 feet above a large cellar. So you're at a 5-foot wide landing, and it's 15 feet down, so it's probably about 20 feet.
Okay.
From floor to ceiling. At the very bottom, at the bottom of the stairs, there's a door to the north. And then to the west, in the western side of this room of the cellar is the cistern. There's all sorts of kegs and barrels around.
Okay.
There's also a door just northwest, so there's some barrels. Yeah, the cistern to the west, north of the cistern are some barrels, and there's a door between the barrels and the cistern there. And then there's a door between, kind of underneath the staircase, heading north.
Okay. So my apologies. We're on a 5-foot landing.
Yes.
15 foot.
And we're looking out.
You're looking down into the cellar.
Down into the cellar.
Which
but
is
on either side of this landing
Yes.
is stairs going down on
Correct.
either side?
On either side of the landing are stairs going
So
down.
You got stairs going down. Okay. And at the bottom of those, how far down does each staircase go? Is it like a 10-foot? Is it like a 5-foot, then down to another landing, or is it like a really long staircase?
No, it's 2 sets of, so it goes down to a landing and then down to the floor of the cellar.
On each side.
Yes.
So we'll go down to the bottom. We'll go down as you're looking at it. I will go down the left side.
Okay.
So go down left to the landing and then down again to the floor.
Okay. So you're now kind of standing dead center of this cellar area. You're down at the bottom of the flight of stairs. So to your right, you look up, you see the door that you just came through.
Oh, wait. Now I understand. I think I understand. I just want to make sure I'm understanding this properly.
Yeah.
So it's basically like, it's like this. And then.
So it was like you're on the landing. Immediately to your left is a set of stairs down. There's a small landing there.
So it's like,
and then
the
another
stairs
set of
go this, and then the stairs go like that.
Yeah. Exactly.
Okay. I was drawing it wrong. That's
you got it.
I'm glad I asked. Okay. So we're kind of in the center of that area, down below the landing where we started out.
Right.
And from where we are across to the other side of the room, are we facing north? Are we facing?
So when you come down the stairs, you're now facing north. So what you see is to your north, you see the other set of stairs going up. Underneath those stairs, you see a door
Okay.
to the north. To your right, which is east,
Yeah.
you look up, you see the door you came through on the landing. To your left, you see the cistern.
How big is the cistern?
It's about 10 feet wide by 15 feet deep. So it comes out 15 feet from the wall and it's 10 feet wide. The room itself is about 30 feet from south to north.
Okay.
And that cistern is right in the middle of that wall. So if you turn left and face the cistern,
Yeah.
now the cistern is dead in front of you. To the right of the cistern are some kegs and barrels. There's a
Okay.
door on the right-hand side of the cistern, and there's a wall on the left-hand side of the cistern, and more kegs and barrels over there.
Okay. And a door center of the wall in the north?
Well, the door is underneath so the stairs came down, landing down, and so kind of under that landing is a door to the north.
Oh, I see. Okay. Okay. I have this rough, but I don't think it's that. Okay. I want to go look in the cistern.
I mean, we know there's something in the cistern. Do we want to do that first?
Well, if it's dark and shadowy and has tentacles, it might be my patron, but you never.
In which case, you just want to shake
Hey,
his
how are you?
tentacle?
Can I have a couple others and I'll shake your tentacle and I'll have another spell, please.
So you're going to examine the cistern. Is everybody good with that? Like,
our
are you
only
gonna...
other way out is that door, the way we came in, and then the door that's under the landing.
Well, there's also the door to the right of the cistern. So if you're facing the cistern,
Yes.
there's a door to the right of the cistern as
Right.
well. There's two doors.
Okay.
The door by the stairs, the door by the cistern.
Gotcha.
It's a question.
Yes.
Are we keeping up? Not for you.
Oh,
No.
not you.
Are
You.
we keeping up the ruse of Dal and I are prisoners and you and Theo?
At this
stupid
point,
name,
no, because
are
if there's
prisoners?
nobody, nobody here in the room,
There's no point.
like we can do that again if it were. I assumed when we were coming up here
that someone would be
that
in
someone
here.
would be
Gotcha.
at the very.
Okay,
Yeah.
But since the place is ruined,
that's what I
and
figured. That's why I
we're
wanted
essentially
to-
going into the basement.
Yeah,
Is that
Right.
that's correct, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
I would say I asked Theo what's in the cistern.
What's in the
Hey,
cistern?
Theo, what's in the cistern?
How are you asking the question? In what manner are you asking this question?
On one hand, one Eldritch Blast will take you out because you got like 2 hit points left. That could be an assumption on my part.
Well, he did have a long rest as well, so he did recover some of that. He's still not completely healed, but he's not as weak as he once was the day before.
Okay.
He has a little bit of time to rest and heal, but not a lot. Probably, and let's put it this way: an Eldritch Blast probably would still finish him off,
Okay.
but not. He's not at 2 points.
Theo, what are we looking for? Like, is there something in that cistern?
In that cistern?
Yeah.
No, in the other cistern.
It's just water.
Anything live in the water?
Sure, microorganisms. I mean, you name it. There's stuff that there's.
Oh, he's a biologist now.
I like you better when you're an insurance salesman.
I'm an
Theo Pimble?
I'm an unemployed biologist. This is the only job I could get. It's a tough economy, okay?
Oh boy.
There are not many jobs out there for biologists.
Stay in school, kids.
That liberal arts degree is going to do you no good.
Hey, Theo,
Yes.
if you're so convinced there's nothing in that water, go stick your hand in it.
Theo walks over to the water,
Mm-hmm.
slowly puts his hand in. 1, 2, 3. There, I did it.
Nah.
No.
Nah.
No.
I tell you what, if you
Yes.
you can keep your hand in there until I say take it out, I'll give you a gold piece.
Oh, wow.
No.
This is like that time you paid my sister $20 to eat a piece of calamari.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, yeah.
She just like calamari.
No.
I love it.
I tried paying her $20 to eat one yesterday, and she said no. She asked how big a bite it had to be.
I would do a lot for $20. Okay, calamari. Come
I know.
on.
It's delicious. Like,
Yeah, but
no
what-
one should have to pay you to eat it.
But what would you do for a Klondike bar?
Shave your
Would you clap like a
eyebrows.
chicken?
What would you do for a Klondike bar? So wait, you're going to give me a gold piece if I do what?
Hold your hand in the water.
He puts his hand back in the water and holds it there.
Swish it around.
Does he look like he's in pain?
Swishes it around. Just looking you dead in the eye, just
Okay.
doing exactly what you told him to do.
Okay.
That's the thingy-majiggy.
Now for the full payoff.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Why don't you jump in?
Oh, wow. Even I wasn't going to do that.
Sure.
Oh, come on, Theo. Tell me what I want to know.
What do you want to know?
I want to know where the traps are. I want to know where the hidden stuff is. What's in the water?
I don't know what's in the water.
What's
I don't.
in the water?
I just want to do an insight check when he's putting his hands in the water to see if he's hiding something or if he's avoiding something or if he thinks that, I just want to know what lives in here. That's all.
Okay. So roll an insight check.
$14.
All right. So Theo is got his hand under the water. Suddenly you see this look on his face.
Ruh-roh.
Kind of a questioning look. And he reaches his hand in a little bit further. And he's like, there's something down here.
Oh boy.
Dude, you sure you want to do that?
Yeah, let him.
And and all of a sudden he pulls out of the water just this rope.
Oh.
And the rope continues down into the water, but he's just holding up kind of like
And
not like the end of the rope, but just like a piece of the rope. So but the rope just continues down into the water. And he's just standing there looking at the three of you like he doesn't know what it is.
interesting.
What do you want to do?
What can we tell about the rope?
It's a rope?
Can I do an insight check to try to figure something else
Do
out about the rope?
an investigation check.
Investigation check.
Investigation check on the rope.
I would also like to do that.
Okay. Investigation. I got +1. Okay, so 20.
It's definitely a rope. There's nothing special about it. It's wet. It doesn't. It
Can I do
it looks like it doesn't look like it's been there a long time. So it doesn't look like it doesn't have anything growing on it or anything. It just looks like
Can
a
I
rope.
do an investigation to try to see into the water?
The rope is here for a good time, not for a long time.
Yes, you can do an investigation check.
Okay, I have an 18 then.
An 18.
God, James laughs at my jokes.
I didn't hear that one.
I said the rope is here for a good time, not for a long time.
So all you notice is it is just clean, cold, fresh water. It's about 10 feet deep.
Okay.
There's a 2 foot. It's 2 foot high. So the ridge around the cistern is 2 feet high. So there's 2 feet high of water, and then it goes down below that. But it's a total of 10 feet deep. So 8 feet below the floor is the water. You notice that there are drain pipes from the roof of the manor, and that's what's filling up the cistern.
But the cistern's like, how do I put this?
It's not
It's
a
not
spring.
just collecting water. It's not a spring. It's not just. When the manor was intact,
Yes.
this is just a natural cistern to take runoff water from the roof or what have you, just to provide fresh water.
You are correct.
Okay. Okay. And you want to pull the rope?
I'll pull rope.
You want to pull the rope? Give me a strength check. Or I guess, yeah, strength check.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn. Oh, that's a 10.
With your strength modifier?
Yeah.
Not your best roll.
So you pull on the rope. There's very little resistance. You feel a little bit of weight to it. Like it's not just, it's not just a rope. So, but it also is, you're also able to pull the rope kind of toward you. So it doesn't feel like it's attached to anything down below.
Okay.
But you are pulling it, and the rope continues to pull slowly out of the water. You want to keep pulling?
I'll keep pulling it.
All right, give me another strength check.
I'll use the...
Oh.
Damn, that one freaking failed me too. 8.
So it keeps coming. There's a little bit more resistance on it now. So you're trying to pull it, but it's not fighting back, but it's not.
Should I keep pulling it?
Give it another strength check.
What the fuck? That's a 5. It's just getting worse.
You feel it. You feel yourself. It's now. This is like a tug-of-war kind of thing. So it's not pulling against you. It's not pulling back, but it's not giving any.
I'll try for a better roll, I guess.
Give it another shot.
A 7.
Zanros, do you want to help out?
Yeah, someone
Yeah.
help me.
Why don't
I'd
you-
help out, but I'd be dragged.
Right.
Yeah.
Dragged under by the rope.
Yeah.
This keeps getting caught.
Just for the sake of comedy, I rolled and I got a 1.
Okay. This
Which-
is I got
that's
a
a
15
-2.
now.
It's a -2. What's
I
that?
have a 15 now.
You've got a 15.
What do you got?
20. Sorry,
Nice.
21.
That worked out.
Between the two of you, you finally feel it. It's coming. The rope starts coming, and
Nicely done.
Bingo.
you start to see something solid under the water, a mass attached to the end of the rope,
Oh boy.
and it's starting to get closer and closer to the surface as you pull. What do you want to do? You want to pull it out of the water?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
This can't possibly be good.
You know
Before
what
they
rolls.
pull it out of the water,
Back away.
I'm just going to be ready with an Eldritch Blast.
Smart.
What you pull out of the water attached to the rope is a waterproof satchel.
Oh.
There is a leather buckle
Uh-huh.
on the top of the satchel holding it closed and keeping it. It's all tightly wound up so no water can get into it.
Okay.
So whatever it is containing is contained within it, not able to get out. What would you like to do with the satchel?
Not able to get out.
Did I say
Don't
that?
like that.
Poor choice of words. Or was it?
I mean, I feel like we have to open the satchel.
Well,
We're obligated to
yeah.
open
But
it.
there's somebody in the satchel. What is small that could be in the satchel? How big is the satchel?
It's satchel sized.
Oh, great. All right. That's real helpful.
Could I fit my laptop in the satchel?
So larger than a haversack, but less than a sack.
Will it fit under the plane seat in front of me?
It will. It's
Okay.
not. This is what I would call like a day pack, like for like
Okay.
a day hike.
Oh, so it is haversack sized.
yeah.
All right,
So it's
guys, I
got
think we
it's a
should
cross
open it.
it's a crossbody.
I feel like there's probably something in there.
It's a fanny pack from the 1980s.
Exactly.
It's either money or something that's going to try to kill us.
Yeah.
So, Iquium, be ready with the Eldritch Blast. Let's see what we got.
Who's opening it?
I'm opening it.
You're
Okay.
opening it.
My house, it's my satchel.
Okay.
Okay. Your life
Okay.
was your house.
Funny. Oh, he's hilarious. He's a comedian.
Sure am.
Inside the satchel is a note that says, under no circumstance should you open the satchel.
They really should have put that on the outside of the satchel.
If
On
found,
the back is a reminder saying, do not put this in the satchel.
that's right. If found, please return to.
I'm going to insist on continuing to make 7 references. What's in the satchel?
So you're opening the satchel.
Yes.
Are you reaching into the satchel?
Oh. Can I just peer into the satchel first?
It's very dark. It's hard to see.
Wow.
Anybody got a light?
I got that staff thingy. Light it up.
You're gonna
I have a light.
You're gonna reach in.
Hold on.
Okay.
Can I hold my torch over it and see what's inside?
Yes.
Okay, I want to do that then.
Okay. You see the light of the torch glints off of a couple shiny objects.
Are they eyeballs?
No,
No.
that wouldn't be fun.
Give me an Actually, give me an investigation check.
All right. 4.
Can I look in the bag?
So there's something reflective in there, something that the light is shining off of, but you can't quite tell what it is. The bag is not moving, so there's no indication that there's something living in the bag. There's no movement whatsoever. So, but you do notice some reflections the light dancing off of objects inside of the satchel.
Dal, come here and see if you can see what this is. I can't quite make it out. I don't want to stick my hand in there. Theo! You like sticking your hand in stuff?
What is it? An investigation?
Yeah.
All right, that'll be a 19.
So you're able to look in. You notice there's a couple bottles containing liquids. There's some appears to be some coin and some other objects in the bag. And that's what you say.
As-
It's hard to tell because they're in the very bottom of the bag, so it's hard to tell what they are. But there is other stuff in there. You just can't until you pull it out. You can't tell what it is.
All right, who's sacrificing their arm?
I cast Mage Hand
Okay.
Smart.
Yeah.
All right.
and use the Mage Hand to grab the stuff in the bag. Or we can just dump it out onto the Mage Hand.
That's what I was, yeah.
Yeah, do that.
So the mage hand is going to turn the bag over and dump out the contents.
Well, I was thinking we could just dump the content into the Mage
Dump
Hand.
the contents into the mage
Yeah,
hand. Okay.
yeah.
So you dump the contents into the mage hand. Into the mage hand fall 2 potion bottles. A bunch of coins fall out of the mage hand onto the floor.
Okay.
And a set of clothing falls out of the bag as well.
Kind of clothing. I'm
Just ordinary travel clothes that no armor, nothing like that.
just travel clothes.
Did somebody's mom put their name in the travel clothes?
Give me an investigation check.
I think
15.
12. Yeah, 12.
There's just 2 initials on a little label on the clothing. And it just says GS.
Glass staff.
It's obviously where he hides his extra work uniform.
Cool.
Doesn't by any chance on the lapel or anything say Chick-fil-A.
Does it?
There's no name tag.
There's no name tag? Okay.
No name tag to speak of.
Okay.
It's the Target lady. There's just a little badge with the red target on it. All right, so what you end up, so you want to inspect these items? What do you want to?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so give me another investigation check, or actually give me an Arcana check.
I was gonna say.
Okay.
Yeah.
19.
Oh, nice.
You said Arcana, right?
Arcana.
19.
18.
18?
14? No, 15.
15, okay. So you recognize these potions. One of them is a potion of healing,
Oh, excellent.
and one of them is a potion of invisibility.
Great.
And if you ask Theo, aka Rain Man, he goes, that's 50 pieces of gold. Definitely 50 pieces of gold.
Just waiting for him to say, definitely not my underwear.
Definitely not my underwear. Walmart sucks.
5 minutes to Wapner. 5 minutes to initiative.
That's right. You don't know how right you are. So there's 50 gold pieces as well for you to split up. So that's what, another 16? Another 16 each?
16 gold. All right.
Love,
So don't we already
love
have
gold? Mm-hmm. Gold's my favorite.
Do we not already have?
Yes, James? Potions? Do you
Don't we
know?
have already? don't
I
we
have
already
one
potions?
potion of healing because we found one, I think, and I held on to it. And I think you also might have one.
I was supposed to have one too because I know that
Yeah.
I had one and you had one because I had one because I would be presumably in the back casting spells. So if I could get to you, and so now each of us have one basically. Zanros, if you hold one, and each of us have a healing potion.
So you now each have a potion of healing?
Everybody's got a healing potion.
Okay. So now you've figured out there really is nothing much to the cistern. There was something hiding in there, but actually ended up being a good thing. So what would you like to do next? Again, remember, just to the right of the cistern is the one door there. There's also the door in the northeast underneath the staircase that goes north. So you can go west through that door or north through the other door.
Let's go to the one. You said on the other side of the cistern, to the left of the cistern, are barrels and stuff like that, right?
So if you're basically facing the cistern right now. So
Okay.
the cistern is 10 feet wide in front of you. There is, on either side of the cistern, there's another 10 feet on either side.
Okay.
Up against the walls are barrels and kegs.
Okay.
And then there's a kind of 5-foot path in between. And right next to the right-hand side of the cistern, up against that wall is a door.
Okay. Let's look in that door.
Everybody want to look in that door?
Yeah.
Because my thought is that one of those doors is either an anteroom or supply room. If the cistern is right here and there's more barrels here, or it could be nothing. It could be because we're in a basement, though, right? We're in a basement.
Yeah.
Oh, so I'm wrong.
All right, so since this is a small kind of space, who's going in first? You're going in first, Iquium?
Is there light?
I'm sorry?
Is there light? Is there torchlight in the room?
There is.
Okay. So I'll go in.
Okay. The small storeroom has been converted into living quarters. 2 double bunks stand against the wall near the door, while more barrels and crates fill the southern half of the chamber. 3 humans look up at you as you open the door. Roll for initiative.
Nine.
Hang on, let me get my notes out so I can track all this. Nine, you say, Iquium?
I have a 16.
16?
19.
Ooh, 19. All right. Hang on. You gotta figure out their hit points. All right. So you've startled these 3 red brands, and they jump up to attack. Zanros,
Yeah.
you kind of push Iquium out of the way because you're itching for a fight because this is your property.
Yep.
So you go first.
Okay.
There are 3 of them. It's a very small room, so there's 3 of them there, kind of bunched together in this little area. So you can attack red brand number 1, 2, or 3.
All right. Can I say something to them first?
Sure.
Hello. My name is Zanros Bumble. My family owns this house, so I'm gonna give you an opportunity before I unleash hell on you to get the hell out.
Roll for intimidation.
This never goes well. I have -1. 16.
Nice.
Yeah. Why can't I find it? Well, there you are. 16, you say?
Yes.
They all kind of look at each other. They look at the 3 of you. They kind of look back at each other. And all 3 of them make a run for it.
Yeah.
And haul ass up the stairs and out the door.
Well, I never even got an opportunity to ask if they wanted a job.
If they're running, do we get an opportunity for attack?
He's still going after them.
If you would like to, yes. As a matter of fact, you would get an
I'm
attack
just
of
saying-
opportunity.
They, yeah.
Absolutely.
Because if they're going to run off, they got to come through us through the door. And my thought is, if they go and tell somebody else, they go upstairs and out.
They're going out the way you came in.
Okay.
That's so they are attempting to pass you. So as you are standing there, you're all kind of in between the barrels and the cistern. Zanros is one spot into the room. So Iquium, you and Dal are in this spot between the cistern and the barrels. So you... Well, first, let's do this. Give me because they are trying to escape. So both of you give me a dexterity saving throw.
17.
Okay.
And my other question, I have another question because I keep on forgetting to ask this question since we came in the
18.
door.
Okay.
Callie.
Oh.
You haven't said anything about Callie, so
Is Callie with us? Can I have Can Callie have fit through the door to come down?
I don't believe so. I
Could
don't
we
believe
have left Callie outside?
Callie could be outside.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, so as they try to run past you, they kind of push you out of the way. They almost knock you into the cistern, but you're both able to keep yourself steady and not fall into the water. So now you have all three of you have the opportunity, if you wish, to do an attack of opportunity against against all three of them, since they're all three trying to run past you. So Zanros, since you're first, do you want to attack any of them?
No.
Okay. Dal, you were in the back, I think.
Yeah.
So Iquium, you'd be up next. Do you want to attack any or all of them?
Yeah, Eldritch Blast.
So remind me of Eldritch Blast. What's is it a ranged attack? What's
It is a range. It has a range of 120 feet. Its duration is instantaneous, and on a hit, the target takes 1d10 force damage.
Now remind me, if you're doing a ranged attack in melee range, is it a disadvantage, or what's the drawback of doing a ranged spell attack at?
I don't think
At close range.
It's not. It's because it's not a ranged weapon.
Okay,
It's not a ranged weapon because it's a spell effect.
got it.
But it has a range of.
Got it. Okay.
So, I think the only disadvantage you run into if somebody's prone, and even then, I'm not even sure because it's a spell attack.
Got it. Okay. So you're gonna attack each one of them as they go by.
I can attack one of them. I don't think I can attack all three.
Okay. So which one?
Blast.
So 1, 2, or 3. Which one would you like to attack?
Let's see. I'll do a d6 and we'll see which one.
Okay.
First one,
Okay.
and that's a 20 to hit,
That will hit.
and I get to roll a DC. They have to roll a 12 or higher to avoid damage, and it's 3 points of damage.
Wait, for Eldritch Blast?
Because spell save?
I thought it was just an attack. It's just a hit.
I'm wrong. I'm wrong.
Yeah. You hit, so should just be the 1d10.
3 points of damage.
3 points of damage?
Yep.
All right, so you hit the first one. So now that they're being attacked, they are no longer intimidated. So number 2 is up. And because you attacked 1, so number 2 is right by Zanros. So number 2 is going to attack Zanros.
Thanks, Iquium. My God.
Look what you've done.
I forgot about the intimidation. Damn it. I just didn't want to tell everybody else.
Well, you can't Can't tell anyone if they're dead. So. What?
It's fair. That's fair. So, what was their initiative, though?
What's that?
Did they come? Did they have better initiative than us? Is I guess my question.
So Zanros was first in initiative.
Passed up, right? Because
So Zanros went first.
I was
Okay.
going to let them go.
Okay.
Let
And
them
then-
go.
And then I had
You got the attack of opportunity
Yep.
on one who actually had the lowest initiative, but the next in the initiative round is number 2.
Gotcha.
So that's where we're at. So number 2 is
Cool.
attacking
Okay.
with an unnatural 20. So I assume that hits.
Yes, hold on. Sorry.
An unnatural 20 doesn't hit.
It does hit.
Okay. So that's going to be 7 points of piercing damage.
Oh boy.
I hate you, Iquium.
What's that old nickname?
Diquium?
Dal, you are up next.
All right. Was it 1 that was hit? Yeah, right. You hit
Yes.
1.
First one was hit
Okay.
for 3 points.
Can you do a wisdom save for me? I want to hit 1.
That will be a 3.
Yay.
You're going to go after 1?
Yes.
Okay.
Wait a second, I gotta. Oh, the rhombus.
The rhombus.
Oh man. All right, he takes 4 points of damage.
4 points. A nice hit. So what did you hit him with?
Toll the dead.
Toll the dead. And what type of damage is that?
It is. Why am I like blanking on it? The dead.
Necrotic?
Necrotic damage.
Necrotic damage. So is it a touch spell or what is it? Is it a ranged?
It's ranged.
It's a ranged spell. So you, what is it? What's the casting of it? Remind me.
You just point at a creature, and then the
Ooh.
bell rings.
For whom the this
Yes.
would be for whom the bell tolls. Got
Yeah.
it. So he definitely, Red Brand number 1 definitely feels he hears this bell ringing and he feels just it just pulling some of his kind of life force away from him, weakening him as he stands there, having just been hit by the Eldritch Blast by Iquium.
I go like,
Oh, with the finger. Nice. See, they can't see that, but yes, your special finger there. So now number 3 Red Brand is going to come after Zanros as well,
Oh, good lord.
because you're the first one there. And that'll be a 22 to hit.
Yep.
And that'll be another 7 points of piercing damage.
Well, I only have 5 left, so
So you're down.
I'm down.
Okay.
You're down, like you're down unconscious?
Yeah.
All right, so Iquium, you're up next.
I cast Arms of Hadar.
Do
I
tell.
invoke the power of Hadar, the dark hunger, and tendrils of dark energy erupt from me and batter all the enemies within 10 feet of me.
Yeesh. Yikes.
Each creature in that area must make a strength saving throw. And if they don't make it, they take 11 points of damage. And
What do they have to beat on the saving throw?
they have to do a strength saving throw,
Yeah.
and they have to beat a 12.
Have to beat a 12.
Now, on a failed save, the target takes 2d6 necrotic damage and can't take reactions until its next turn. On a successful save, the creature takes half damage but suffers no other effect.
Okay. What? Those are some of the absolute worst rolls I have ever done. All 3 of them fail.
Okay.
They're all within 10 feet, so how much damage do they take?
They each take 11 points of damage.
How would you like to... What happens to 2 out of the 3 of them? Because you're going to successfully eradicate 2 of the 3 red brands.
One of the each of the tendrils and the 2 that don't make it, they pierce their bodies and grab them and crush them and throw them to the floor.
Man, he really enjoys murdering people. Just saying.
So...
And the
And
third
this-
one takes half damage. Yes, takes half damage.
It takes full damage. They all failed.
Oh, they all failed.
They all
Oh, okay,
failed.
okay.
He just didn't die.
He just didn't die. So he cannot. He can't take any reactions or anything for the next turn.
However, he is going to take a reaction because he has soiled himself
Lovely.
and has rethought his life choices and is going to quickly exit stage left or stage right. He's going to exit stage right
Okay.
and leave the premises.
Okay.
So 2 are dead, 1 is gone.
Okay.
Because he didn't have much left, so he's so he's going to save himself.
And I'm going to use the potion of greater healing that I have for Zanros.
Oh, thank you.
I have a.
Or, unless you want to. Well,
Well, Zanros is at 0, so
Yeah,
you can do the one to stabilize,
spare the dying.
spare the dying. Yeah.
spare the dying.
Yeah, I got that. Catherine, hold out your hand. Wait.
See, but nobody can see. Nobody see. I wish everyone could see that because that was really good.
We can recreate it.
Yes.
And it,
We can take a picture of it. And
Yeah,
then
hang on.
Yes. Okay.
we
Hang
can make
on.
a TikTok.
Oh, yeah.
Hang on. Hang on.
Okay.
Hang on.
Okay.
I gotta get the camera.
We can
Jeez.
compare.
We gotta repeat what we said.
Yes. You want me to? Okay. Ready?
Yes. Excellent.
All right.
That's perfect. Okay.
All right. So what does that give me?
You're just not about to die now.
I'm just not dead?
Yeah, you don't have to do any saving death saves.
Got it.
Now a healing potion would be.
Do we waste the potion, or do I just do a healing spell?
You can do a healing spell.
You can do a healing spell because we can use the It's probably a good idea to use the healing spell only because
I want to hold on to.
And you've got
Yeah.
potion of greater healing,
Yeah.
which is what's the roll on that?
4d4 plus 4 points.
Wait, 4d4?
It says you regain 4d4.
Oh damn,
plus
you're
4.
healed very well.
Interesting.
You have a
Regular potion of healing is just
13
1d4, right?
Hit points back.
Oh, cool. Because my max is 12.
Well, there you go. I gave you extra. Now you can hop, skip, and jump a little bit.
No, I
easier.
think they're all one. Let's see.
Zanros, you've got
I got a what?
You got a potion of healing?
I do.
Did you add it to your...
No, because oh yeah, I did actually. Yes, I did.
Where? I don't see it in your...
I put it in my... It's in my inventory. Do I have to move it to my...
Maybe I got to refresh. I might have to refresh your inventory.
Okay.
Let me go now.
It's there. I did put it in. The only one I couldn't figure out how to put in was the cape.
Got it.
Did I have the wrong potion of healing? Is that what you're saying?
That's what I was just...
It's the one we got from the goblin hideout.
Yeah, because
Yes. You should just be a standard potion of healing, not greater healing.
I think I took the greater healing one, didn't I?
The ones that you got the one that you just found was just a potion of healing, not potion of greater healing. So it's 2d4 plus 2 hit points. I can't remember what the other ones were before, if they were greater healing or
I think the ones we found
or standard potion of healing.
like way before were greater, because I have a greater one.
Okay.
And there's only 2 of them, but we're saying the one we found now would be for Catherine, and that's just a standard one.
That's just a standard potion of healing.
Yeah. So
Did you change that,
let me
Catherine?
see if I wrote it in my notes.
So when you go to inventory,
Yeah.
manage inventory,
Yeah.
do a search for potion of healing.
I see. Okay.
Yeah.
So the one we just found is a potion of healing.
Potion of healing.
But now, are you saying...
What's up?
I'm not answering. I don't know who it is.
I don't know who that is. I think the previous ones maybe you got were potion of greater healing.
Yeah.
But the one that you just got was just a standard potion of
Okay.
potion of healing.
That's what I.
So it's a 2d4 plus 2?
2d4 plus 2.
Okay.
Well, I gave you a healing.
Oh, you did the spell.
Yeah, I did the spell, so
Perfect.
you're good.
Okay.
Yeah. So how many hit points did you get back?
13.
All of them.
13. Nice. Excellent.
Yeah, so I actually have 12.
It was a
'cause 12 's
1d8,
my max.
and
Yeah.
I rolled a 7,
Awesome.
and it's plus 6. So.
Sweet. Great.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so... Ooh, that was close.
So what you're saying is, once you intimidate somebody, I should just leave them intimidated.
Yeah.
Lesson learned.
Gotcha. I get it now.
All right, so what would you like to do?
Rewind time and not do that.
Take a mulligan on that one? I don't know. What are we doing?
Let's search the room they were in.
Okay.
Investigation,
Yeah.
then? $11.
I found less than nothing.
Oh.
Nice.
Natural one.
Oh. I got an 11, which isn't great, but it's better than that.
Okay.
So what you find in the room is just more of the same kegs and barrels. Nothing different there. There are 3 dirty scarlet cloaks hanging from the bunks, similar to the ones that you've gotten from the other red brands. So nothing fancy there. But that's all you find in the room.
Okay.
What would you like to do next?
I would like to do something proactive
Yes.
since we're moving into another area.
Yes.
I'm going to use the Staff of Defense and touch it to Zanros
Oh.
and cast Mage Armor.
And what does that do for Zanros?
You touch a willing creature, assuming you're willing.
I'm willing.
You're not going to call me Iquium again. You know, like,
Oh, I'm definitely at some point gonna call you Dick.
Just don't be a Dickwiam.
right now.
Just don't be a Dickwiam. That's
Yeah.
that's
Stop trying to kill and murder everything.
Yeah, like seriously, dude, look what happened. You decided you had to kill those guys that I was gonna let
I
go,
didn't-
and then I end up knocked out.
I figured, what's 3 less to deal with at a future point, and this was,
Possibly one dead rock gnome.
I'd never let you die.
and here's the operative phrase for today. But did you die?
head towards the light.
You touch a willing creature who isn't wearing armor. I'm
Yes.
assuming because you're a monk, you do not wear armor. right?
Correct.
Okay. Do you wear armor, Doll?
Yeah.
Okay. Can't help you out on this one. Your base becomes 13 plus your dexterity modifier. It lasts for 8 hours, and the spell ends if you put on armor or dismiss the spell as an action. So for 8 hours, your AC is 13 plus your dex modifier, which I'm assuming is rather good because
What's your dex modifier?
My dex modifier is 6 plus 6.
Nice.
19.
Your AC is 19 now?
Congratulations.
Oh my, and how long does that last?
8 hours.
8 hours?
Hours.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Wow.
Invincible.
Wow. Right on.
And
And
I will also.
But wait, there's more.
Oh, wait, there's more.
Tell us, Billy
'Cause
Mays.
That's one charge, but here we go. For the second one up, I'm going to use one of my invocations and touch myself and cast Mage Armor on myself.
you're touching yourself right here in front of
That's right.
everybody?
Yes.
Just
Yes,
pay
indeed.
shipping and handling.
Shipping and handling. That's right. And
So
in fact, I cast Mage Armor on my hands, and because I want it to be different, I touch myself with my left hand. So
Excellent.
I don't want anybody else. When I want mage armor, I touch myself.
Nice.
And you know what? If I was a bard with Mage Armor, I would do that every single time.
Right? Oh my god.
That
yes.
would be it.
Oh my god,
That would be
yes.
it.
Love it. Excellent. All right, so we're all healed up. We got some major armor over here.
Ready to go. Let's go.
Let's go. What do we got? Where are we going?
Where are we going?
Here we go.
Where are you
going.
going?
We're going
But where?
to that door in the north, I think, is the only other way out, right?
The king in the north.
King in the north. King in the north.
I've hit the layer limit.
You hit the layer limit again.
It's all downhill from here.
Oh boy. All right, so you want to go through that door
You said it's
under the staircase.
stairs?
Under the staircase.
But it goes as I'm just assuming, because this is not. If we're looking at this and we've come in, I'll say, wherever we are.
Yes.
The stairs are on either side of this door.
Yeah, so what happened? So imagine you came in the front door. You're standing on that landing.
Yep.
You immediately go down one flight of stairs.
Yep.
You turn. There's kind of a 15-foot landing. You walk down these 15 feet. Go down the next set of stairs
Okay.
to the floor of the cellar.
Gotcha.
And so you've got stairs to
In
the
that
left of you,
space
stairs to the
between
right,
them.
and in between,
Gotcha.
clowns to the left of you, jokers to the right. Here you are, a door in the middle. Yes.
Let's go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Everybody up for that? I mean, what?
Yeah.
Do
Yeah.
you want to do anything else?
No, I'm good with
I
that.
think we're good.
Okay. All right. So you're gonna go through the door into a hall. Thick dust covers the flagstones of this somber hallway. The walls are decorated with faux columns every 10 feet.
Faux columns.
Real marble
Phil
columns.
Phil Collins. Yes.
Phil Collins.
I feel like this place is really tacky.
There's something
Got
in the
a
air
lot
tonight,
of work
that's
to
for sure.
do in
There's
here.
definitely something in the air tonight. Absolutely. At the west end, there are double doors at the west end of the hall, sheathed in copper plate, now green with age.
Behind which we find some West End girls.
West Egg?
West End girls. Da-da-da-da.
Yes, exactly. A relief carving of a mournful angel adorns the door.
Oh crap, is it a weeping angel?
Don't blink.
Don't blink. Exactly. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Doctor Who reference.
No, I know that one.
Okay.
I'm not that bad.
Now, remember you've got Theo Pimble
Oh god.
still with you.
Yeah, this guy. He's been useless so far, so.
Well,
cool.
Theo's going to be very helpful at the moment
Oh.
For
because he says, "Be very careful walking across this floor.
Oh, great. Okay. Do
Why?
you want to go first?
There are traps in this area. Be careful."
What kind of traps? What can you tell me about these traps, Theo? Buddy, pal, friend of mine.
It's just they have put multiple traps in these underground areas to keep people from finding certain things.
From finding certain things in my freaking house.
Like what certain things, Theo? Like the traps themselves, or
Like the hostages?
What's beyond the doors?
Would one of those things be the Guardian? Or maybe a bugbear?
Could be.
Theo, we're gonna send you through first if you don't help us out here, bud.
Listen, they don't allow all of us into all the different parts of here.
There's gotta be talk, though.
Oh, sure, there's talk.
So what do you think is over there?
I know somewhere. So give me a persuasion check, or do you want to do persuasion or intimidation? How do you want to approach Theo?
I've got a +1 on persuasion and a -1 on intimidation.
Okay,
So let's go persuasion.
you're gonna be persuasive.
9. Not gonna be that persuasive.
He goes, I hear things. I know. I've been in this hall before, and I've heard voices beyond those doors that are not other red brands, but I don't know who or what it is.
Do they sound human?
They speak common like me, so
Interesting.
that's what I hear.
How do we want to do this? I mean, we clearly got to go across it.
This hallway is about 40 feet long and 10 feet wide. So when you come into it, there's about 5 feet behind you. So there's about 30 feet in front of you. And those two doors down to the double doors, double copper doors.
Would detect magic do me any good in this situation?
I don't know.
Okay.
I can't tell you that.
I mean, you could.
I could tell you, but I won't. Does that require a spell slot?
Yeah.
Don't use it.
I was going to say, if the red brands are the ones setting the traps, then I suspect
They
that
can't
they're
be
not
that
going to be
good.
magical. They're going to be like traps that a stupid human would be able to lay.
But remember, Glassstaff is a wizard.
Crap.
there any rocks around here? Can I throw a rock at this floor?
You said it's covered in dust, right?
The floor is covered in dust.
The floor is lava.
Are there any? Can I do like a perception check and see if it's there are footprints or anything?
Smart.
Yes, you can do that.
$15.
There are footprints in the dust. Going in both directions. But they continue from where you are, going all the way to the doors and coming all the way back. There's nothing
Unusual about them.
Nothing unusual.
It's just sort of a worn in the dust kind of path between
Yeah.
between this door but it doesn't go in any other direction.
No.
As the French would say, Fouquet.
Okay. Wait. So the hallway is about 40 feet long?
Yes.
Okay. What if I try to do some stealthy ninja shit?
Okay, cool.
Remember the horn slingshot? Can we bring that back?
Oh my god, the horn slingshot. Yeah, can Dal just fling me to the other end of the hall?
You can try.
Where I will neatly land.
Obviously.
You can try.
All right.
So
what am I
what would
doing?
that
An
take from
acrobatics
me?
check? Is this
I think it's acrobatics for you.
Yeah.
Strength for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you need the strength to pull the. Is it elastic? Like, what do you?
No, I think I'm just gonna chuck her. I don't.
You're just gonna chuck her.
Yeah.
Okay, well, for
So how-
acrobatics, I rolled a 20.
Okay,
I
that's
need
good.
I need you to describe the chucking.
Okay, so let me grab a pillow. No, wait.
Yes.
Okay.
That's Zanros. Okay.
So no wait. So no. So you need to describe this. So people listening need to be able to understand exactly what you're doing. How are you chucking Zanros?
Well, I don't know.
And you do
Catherine-
have horns, so
Well,
So,
Are you
side
so you're just
football.
you're gonna
Shot put.
like a spiral.
Shot put
you're gonna,
the gnome.
you're gonna throw her like a Hail Mary
Should I-
to the end zone.
I mean, I feel like that's not the worst thing that she could do.
Do you want to be like you're like this, and then I'm like holding you?
Yeah, like I'm like.
Yeah.
Because here's what I'm thinking.
Okay, let's.
I'm thinking. I think you're gonna need both hands.
Yes.
So
How heavy are you?
I am 35 pounds.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's.
No, wait. Am I? I gotta look again. Features and traits. Where's my weight?
Description, probably.
Ah, thank you. Oh, I weigh 29 pounds.
Oh, okay.
I'm teensy. So I'm gonna say you're gonna hold me with both hands.
Yeah.
Over one shoulder.
Yeah, that's
I
what I'm
am
thinking.
going to be like
Hands first.
hands first on my
Superman.
stomach, kind of like
Superman.
you're shooting me out of a cannon,
Yes, Superman.
and then
Okay.
you are going to like pull back.
Yeah.
And then just fling me as far as you can.
I'm liking that.
And then I'm gonna like triple flip, I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I rolled a 20 on acrobatics.
Yeah, you
and
nailed
land
that.
perfectly on my feet.
You nailed the
Yeah,
So
acrobatics.
it's
I'm liking
just a
this.
matter of how far Dal can throw me.
So strength check.
Here we go. Here we
Do I
go.
have-
Well, actually, no. Well, this should be. Well, I mean, would it be? I guess it would be a strength check for you.
Why? What else were you thinking?
Could be athletics is a strength check essentially.
Yeah.
I don't know
Yeah.
what
So
else
let's
it could be.
make it an athletics check.
I mean, it's the same either way.
That's
for
fine.
me.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think this is going well. Oh no. How bad?
2.
Oh my god.
So
Oh shit.
so what happens? What happens is this. So
Your clothes get caught on my
no. So Dal attempts to hurl Zanros down the hall. However, Dal doesn't really take into account how low the ceilings are.
Oh
So Zanros kind of hits the ceiling
no! Holy shit.
and then bounces and rolls beautifully,
Beautifully.
athletically, rolls and just somersaults all the way down to the end of the hall, stopping right in front of the doors.
Oh,
Okay, that worked out in the end.
excellent.
And all is well.
All right.
Oopsies.
Okay. Yes.
I would like to roll a.
Would you also like to be thrown?
In fact, no. But I would like to roll a perception check to see how much I enjoyed it. Or
Okay.
would that be a performance check? Or would they have to roll a performance? They would have to roll a performance check. But at a 16, I will say I'm there clapping.
Absolutely.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank
I'm
you.
sorry.
Thank you.
Execution, poor, but on Dal's part.
points.
But the follow up was amazing. Zanros recovered beautifully after hitting the ceiling, falling on the floor and just tucking into a little somersault and just rolling like a bowling ball down the alley right toward the doors. It was amazing.
Nice.
Absolutely amazing.
My bad, Bumble Bumble.
All good. Okay. I'm at the end of the hall. Do you want me to go through the door? Because shouldn't we know if it's worth going through the door
Yeah.
before I try to get you past the booby
Yeah.
traps?
Yeah. I'm gonna say yes to that.
What's this?
I want to open the door.
You want to open the door?
I want to open the door because I want to know what's in the room before I try to make them come all the way down a hallway that might be completely booby trapped.
Yeah.
Also, it'll give me a longer runway for when I need to, like, somersault, cartwheel, quadruple flip my way back to the other end of the hall to meet my friends if there's nothing in there.
So give me a perception check.
$14.
14. And also give me a history check.
$5.
Okay. So as you're about to open the doors, you look up, and above the copper doors, in the stone above the doors, is written the name Tresendar.
Gonna replace that with Bumble Bumble.
The name Tresendar is familiar to you. You can't recall why. But you know the name does evoke some sort of feeling inside of you. Like you're like, I know that name. I've heard that name before.
Are those the people my parents bought this place from?
And you can't quite place it.
Who's Tresendar? Did I have a dream?
Are you ready to open the door?
Let's do it.
Okay, you open the door. Walking into the room?
Yeah. Let's do
Okay.
it.
3 large stone sarcophagi stand within this desolate crypt,
Uh-oh.
Hey guys, it's a crypt.
and 6
Great.
skeletons
Ah, shit.
in rusty mail are propped against the walls as if guarding this place.
Guys, I think there's some living skeletons.
false columns along the walls are carved in the image of spreading oak trees. What would you like to do?
I'd like to get my friends here.
Okay.
You said 6 skeletons?
There are 6 skeletons
Okay.
in rusty mail.
I'd like to not draw attention to myself.
Okay.
All right. So we got to get you two down to the end of the hall. I don't really care about Theo Pimble at this point. Let him run if he really wants to. Or do we tie him up?
No.
You bringing him with?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe you can use him as like a human shield.
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
Yeah. Why not? Theo Pimble's like, this is not what I signed up for. Sorry, bud.
We can pretty much tell they're faux columns, right? I mean, that's the way they were described to us. So
Yes, they're not structural columns.
all I can think of is like Indiana Jones and the darts coming out of the columns.
Right? Yeah.
Can I go to the first column and check for traps? Not that I'm proficient in it, but
It would be fun if there was like a giant boulder and Zanros could ride it like a bear in the circus on a beach ball.
Asps, very dangerous. You go first.
it's called a dog, Indiana.
Your name is Henry.
Henry Jones Jr.
Oh, what do I have to? Roll?
So you're checking for traps?
Yes. Investigation? Is that
It'd be investigation.
right?
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to break out
Yes. The shattered obelisk D20.
Should I also look for traps?
You tell me.
Sure.
Tell me what you're doing to look for traps. What do you So I'll tell you the room is about 20 feet. So you're in the kind of southeast corner of this long rectangular room. It's about 20 feet wide by about 30 feet deep. And again, so as you're walking in these double doors, the wall, that 30-foot wall, there's 2 sarcophagi over there, up against that wall, and then to your right, up against this wall, is the third one. So there's 2. Yes.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. Are we already in the room with Zanros?
I thought you were checking for traps
Yeah.
in the room.
No, they haven't gotten to the room yet.
We haven't gotten to the room.
I'm at the room.
Okay, you're in the
They're
room.
still
but
at the other
Zanros
end of the
got
hall.
thrown. I'm still in the
Yes.
hall.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
So-
thought you were checking for traps in the room. Sorry.
No.
No, in the hall.
Okay.
Yeah, I rolled a 15.
I rolled a 14.
So are you standing where you are? Like, tell me what you're doing to look for.
I'm going towards the first column because if I can see that it's a faux column, I go to the edge of the first column to see if it has anything, if there's anything of note in that area of the first faux column. Should be if we came in from this side and the other doors are this side like this. I'm checking the column that's
Right.
closest here.
So you look at the column. It is a real, actual, authentic faux column.
Real, authentic faux column.
Real tomato ketchup, Eddie?
That's
Like,
right. It's
what
real.
is it?
It's
What
real
is it?
faux.
Is it American cheese? It's like real cheese, and if it's not real cheese, it
Real
says
artificial cheese.
real artificial cheese. It says real artificial cheese, or if it says real cheese food, real cheese food is the actual food cheese.
That's right.
Yeah,
So this is a real artificial faux.
Real artificial
Real
faux.
genuine.
Real-
Genuine
the
artificial
genuine
column.
artificial article. Okay,
Yes, sir.
so yeah, 15. Do we see? Do we just make out the fact that it's okay?
It's a column. It's a faux column.
Let's proceed down the room. to the next set of folk columns. And
You two are going together?
Should we?
yeah, what the hell?
Yeah.
We got Theo Pimble with us too.
And Theo Pimble. So do me a favor.
You know what? Maybe I don't want to do that.
Nope, too late.
Damn.
What is the weight of your character?
I knew it. I knew it. Oh my god.
Oh, what is the way to? Probably weigh nothing.
Can Dal jump back?
Nope. Dal, what is the weight of your character?
I don't think I ever.
Did you determine a weight for your character?
Yes, 6'4", 150 pounds.
Soaking wet.
I think I put 171.
Okay.
What?
So the two of you are walking along. Just before you take your next step, you feel on the back of your neck a hand grab you.
Both of them?
Both of them.
What about Theo Pimble?
Is it Theo Pimble?
It's Theo Pimble. Theo Pimble grabs you and stops you from taking the next step. It says, "Don't go any further." The floor.
Is lava.
The floor is not lava.
Oh.
However, the floor is trapped.
Okay.
He says, "I need you to jump. You need to jump 10 feet to avoid the trap."
Acrobatics.
Acrobatics.
Shit.
You wanna
As
do
long as it's not athletics, I'm okay.
I would say take your pick, athletics or acrobatics. However you'd like to.
I'm
They're
gonna
both
use
the
my.
same.
Do you want to take a running start?
Yeah.
And like jump over it? You can do whatever you want. Tell me how you are getting over this trap.
I jump. I roll 13.
You jump the 10 feet, just making it to the edge of the next piece of flagstone without tripping the trap. Dal,
I run, I jump, and I roll a 7.
Oh boy.
Iquium, this one's on you. Roll a strength.
Oh my god.
Breaking out the metal die. $15 minus 3. 12.
Could be worse.
It is just enough.
Yay.
You catch Dal by the hand as Dal is about to fall back into the trap.
I hate that feeling. I hate that feeling. I hate that feeling. Nope.
And you have just enough leverage because you were moving, because you both kind of jumped at the same time. So your forward movement, you grab Dal and we're able to bring Dal onto the platform, the other side of the trap with you. So you're both successful in making it. And
Yay.
And what about Theo Pimble? I give him a 50-50 shot. He's either going to join us or he's going to turn tail and run.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And because he stopped us from that, I do give him that respect.
Theo successfully jumps over the trap and
Wow.
joins you.
Okay.
All right.
I
Theo
shake his
Pimble.
hand and go, much respect.
I'm leaning more toward actually giving you a job.
Are we?
Now
we
you're
at the doors.
you're still about you're basically standing right in front of the doors now.
So we will quietly enter the room.
Very quietly.
Yes.
Stealthily.
And I will say, can you turn undead? Can you turn undead?
That's a good question. Where the hell would I check that? Oh, yes, I can.
I'd be ready to turn undead. There's sarcophagi in the room. Or you said there's skeletons too, right? Or do we see
Yeah.
the skeletons?
There's 6 skeletons.
There are 3 large stone sarcophagi and 6 skeletons in rusty mail propped up against the walls.
This is what I...
Okay. Are they in various places of the... Oh, channel divinity. Could do that, and then we don't have to... what else does the room... Other exits in the room.
Okay, so again, you're kind of in the southeast corner of this room that is 20 feet by 30 feet. So it's 20 feet forward to the wall, and that's the wall that has the 2 sarcophagi on it.
Okay.
The same wall, the other long wall of the room that had the double doors on it. So just to the right of the double doors is another sarcophagus. The 3rd sarcophagus in the room.
Okay. So we're in the door, sarcophagus here,
Yes.
2 sarcophagus there.
Correct. If you're looking to your right, like looking to about like 1 o'clock, so you're facing the wall with the 2 sarcophagi.
Okay.
In that far
1 o'clock.
far upper right corner is a door,
Okay.
and there's a door on the same wall you're on.
Okay.
So you're in the bottom corner of the room. Up in the upper corner on that same wall is another door.
Gotcha. Okay. So,
Oh, and by the way, put that out there.
Uh-oh.
That's one of the sarcophagi.
oh my.
Oh my,
Oh,
sarcophagi.
It makes noises.
It does.
So, here's my question to both of you. Are the skeletons throughout the room, or are they one specific part of the room?
There's kind of like guarding each sarcophagus are basically like 2 skeletons.
Okay.
So the sarcophagi is lengthwise up against the wall, and there's a skeleton to either side of each sarcophagus.
I asked Theo Pimble if he's ever been in this room.
I normally don't dare going in this room by myself.
Oh, fun.
But you've been in the room.
I have been through this room, but only for a brief moment. I don't spend any time in this room.
Okay, which door do we venture through?
Door number 1, 2, or 3.
Here, just the way it sounds. Just the way it sounds is that if there's if there's 2 skeletons guarding each sarcophagi, and we leave the sarcophagi alone and go through the room, and they don't touch us, theoretically.
There could be some good stuff in the sarcophagi, though. Like, I'm just thinking about when Joe went through everything and ended up with like 1 million special powers.
I want 1 million special powers.
He smelled and looked really bad at the end of it, though.
Oh.
Yeah. It was like, this makes you do this, but also now you smell like death.
Oh.
And like, this lets you do this, but also now like your skin looks like it's rotting off your face.
Do you want me to grab her?
You have all the powers of the mummy.
Mm-hmm.
She's fine.
Okay.
I love the fact that somebody recently asked, like, what happens when the mummy touches you? And nobody had an answer.
Kills you, steals your life force.
Uh-huh. So what would you like to do? Discuss amongst yourselves.
I mean, can we murder these skeletons before they come to life?
Well, if Dal can turn dead, she can turn them away, but it only lasts for so long.
Got it.
Yeah.
And you don't attack them if you turn them like...
Right.
Yeah, it's kind of the lesson I should have learned when you intimidated somebody. I should not attack them. Yeah, same applies.
Okay. I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel like we should investigate the sarcophagi, but I know we're gonna wake up the skeletons if we do. Sorry. Let me try that again without the yawn.
One more time.
I think we should look in the sarcophagi, but I know that the skeletons are gonna attack us if we do. One more time.
Okay, so the other thing I'm thinking is, what if the sarcophagi are not actually true sarcophagi? That's the only thing that's holding me back from saying, let's just get through the room and not.
What if they're sarcophagirls?
Nice.
Wow.
You really
Dad joke.
buried me with that joke.
That was Dad jokes galore.
I could see that written on the wall of the
mean,
freaking
you know.
monster golf from yesterday. Macy's.
We could just put them all in a mausoleum. I mean, yeah.
All right.
That's my only thought is, what if the sarcophagi is to get to somewhere else within the thing? But there's 2 doors here, so we could check out what's in the doors and see if the skeletons.
Well, with the new Lightbringer mace, it can deal an extra 1d6 radiant
undead.
damage to undeads.
Problem is, you have. I say we look through the other doors first. Maybe there's more storeroom, or maybe it's somewhere else. That's just my thought. But I'll do with whatever.
I'm
because
fine with doing
Yeah.
that.
I'm
We
okay
can
with
circle back.
opening. The,
So, what are you doing?
okay, my thought is this: you said there's on this wall that you come through the 2 doors. There's 1 sarcophagi on that wall,
Right.
and then there's a door.
Just beyond
In the
that
corner.
sarcophagus, yes.
Now, because that door is on the same wall as this, my thought is check that door first.
Is that what everyone's good with that?
We're good with that.
Yep.
Okay,
So you're going to open that door.
open that door. Yeah.
As the door begins to open slowly, you hear the movement of metal, and all of the rusty mail that the 6 skeletons are wearing starts moving, and they come to life and start to move toward you.
Okay.
Roll for initiative.
If I close the door real quick.
Never mind.
And they go back to their. No, I'm just kidding.
Too late. Too late.
4 for initiative.
Hang on. I gotta get my notebook out again and keep track of all this.
Dirty 20.
Oh, hello. There's my pencil. Dee no. Okay, hang on. All right, so.
So, I. in
Dow,
looking-
4.
4, yeah.
Zanros.
7.
Cat Zanros. 7. All right, now hang on. I gotta
Roll for skeletons.
roll for Dee,
Roll
stop
for
shooting on
skeleton
that.
initiative.
Yeah, all 6 of them. My goodness. All right, hang on. Yada yada yada. Do. Huh? What's your dexterity, Iquium?
12?
Okay.
Or you want me to roll a dexterity?
No.
throw?
All good. Yada yada yada. Oop. So many. Goodness gracious. So many initiatives. Oh, okay. Zanros,
You.
what is your dexterity?
18.
18. Okay, and then I gotta see what's there. Just giving them all the same hit points. I'm not going to roll for their hit points. Let's make this easy. Okay. So the skeletons are going to... The one skeleton is going to attack first.
Okay.
They also rolled a 20. That's why the dexterity... I think it's the dexterity. Whoever's got the higher
Whoever rolls
dexterity.
the highest. Yeah.
Yeah. So they're going to... They're right next to Iquium. But they are going to attack Dow.
Sorry, Dal.
I do.
Does an 18 hit?
If my armor class is 18, does it hit?
Yes.
Okay, then yeah.
All right.
Damn.
And that is going to be 5 points of piercing damage. All right. Iquium, you are up next. Hang on, let me just put this in.
I'm going to cast Eldritch Blast.
Against which skeleton?
Um,
You got 1 through 6 to pick from.
Oh. What's the closest one to me?
We'll say 1.
I rolled ones. I was going to roll 1 through 6 to see it. I rolled one. So
Perfect.
20 to hit.
Oh, that's definitely gonna hit.
And by the way, I'm liking the dot. It's working.
Good.
So,
What's up? Oh,
that's 8 points of damage.
8. Oh my God. So you nail this skeleton. You basically the you basically kind of blow off half its chest and one arm, its left arm. So like half of its upper body and head basically at this point is gone. Like just clear off. So it's still got two legs, and it's one arm with the sword, and that's about all that it's got going for it. You did some significant damage to this one. I want everybody to roll. So the next skeleton is going to come after Zanros. But before it attacks Zanros, I want everybody to roll a perception check.
Eight.
Also
6.
8. What was yours?
6. I have a +5. I rolled a 1.
Oh, yikes.
You notice as these skeletons are beginning to attack, you notice something is different about the way they're attacking. I'll have you roll another perception check after 2 more skeletons. But you notice something is up
Okay.
with how the skeletons are attacking you. All right, let's see what your Zanros. You've got a 19 now, right?
Yeah.
That's going to miss. So the skeleton comes after you. One of the skeletons comes after you and does not. Takes a swing at you, but completely misses.
I leap backwards as he
Yes.
swings at me.
And as you leap backwards, another one comes after you. With a nat 20.
Dick.
Damn it. So that's going to be 11 points of piercing damage.
Oh boy.
Oh,
Oh.
you did add to your AC, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but he had a 20.
Nat 20.
Oh, you had a nat 20. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of good.
Yeah.
Sorry. Sorry.
Sure you are.
I really am.
God.
Okay. Zanros,
Yeah.
you are up.
Okay. So I'm assuming that the one who just came at me is within 5 feet of me.
Absolutely.
I am attacking him with my quarterstaff.
Right on.
Okay. So that is a 16.
A 16 will hit.
Excellent. All right. So my quarterstaff is 1d6 plus 4. No.
She's stuck.
10.
10 points of damage.
Yeah. And can I take a bonus action?
Sure.
Flurry of blows.
Okay.
Ah, a 2. Not gonna hit.
A 2 will not
No.
hit. But don't you get 2?
Flurry of blows. Let me see.
Isn't it 2 extra hits? I thought Flurry of Blows was 2 additional.
It says 1 bonus action.
Well, it's 1 bonus action, but hang on. Flurry of Blows. Starting at 2nd level, you're training. Spend a key point. When you spend a key point.
Oh yeah, to make 2 unarmed strikes.
Yeah, so you have,
Okay.
you have another unarmed strike.
Okay. And it's a dexterity? I should be using my dex modifier, right? I still don't think it
you
would
have. You have a +6 to whatever you roll.
Yeah. So
How'd you get a 2 then?
I really had an 8. I didn't realize I had the +6, but it's still not going to hit, is it?
A 14 would have hit.
No, an 8. I rolled a 2.
Oh, you rolled a 2. No,
so
it wouldn't
an
have
8.
hit.
Okay. So let's see what we got. A 7. I rolled a 1. Alright. I got cocky.
What?
I got cocky.
What?
I rolled a 7. Well, I rolled a 1. With the 6, it's a 7. It's not going to hit.
No.
Okay.
So you missed that guy
I missed that guy with my bonus action, yes.
with both actions.
And then I
Okay.
got a...
So who is okay? So everybody now roll me another perception check.
Oh, that's better. 20.
10.
9.
Dal, you're watching the action, and you're noticing that of these 6 skeletons, none of them are coming after Iquium.
Oh.
Because I'm a magic user.
They're scared of you.
Or something like that.
I'm a magic user. I'm a cleric.
No, but we were told he was a master of the arcane.
Oh.
There's something about
Mary.
Because you're a
there's
warlock?
something about Mary. There's something about Iquium that hair gel.
Try to hair gel. Yeah.
That's what it is.
My arcanic hair gel. Arcane hair gel. Yeah. Arcane hair gel.
Oh my God.
Arcane hair
like-
gel.
Okay, so
Arcanic.
we did the Billy Mays reference earlier. Buy 1 container of arcane hair gel, get 1 free
it.
when you pay shipping and handling.
Shipping and handling only.
Okay, so
there's
my next little graphic project will be, in fact, the tub of OxyClean. Only it's going to be arcane hair gel.
That's amazing.
So we got Grescus Fresca.
We never put Grescus Fresca up, did we?
No, we haven't yet.
Yeah, we need to do that.
Okay, so again, there's something about Iquium that the skeletons are not attacking him.
I have an idea. Can I yell just in the... And if I have to wait my turn, that's fine. But I want to yell, stop.
Well, you don't realize this. Only Dal
oh.
realizes this. It's
Okay,
Dal's
okay,
perception. So Dal is the only one that notices.
Okay.
So Dal, if before you notice something, Dal will have to tell you that.
Gotcha.
So
Understood.
only right now,
Understood.
Dal. Everybody.
Okay. Yeah.
Unbeknownst to you, but
Got
knownst
it.
to Dal,
Notes.
is the fact that the skeletons are not attacking you.
Okay. I'm invincible! Oh, no.
Oh, Mulder.
We were making such progress. Dude.
So coming after Dal now is another skeleton. And oops.
Oh, so much for me feeling really lucky right now. Well, I still feel lucky, but at the same time.
Dal does a 17 hit?
No.
No.
God.
So that skeleton comes after you. Now the next one comes after Zanros
Can I yell out? Can I yell?
and is going to miss entirely
Thank God, because I have 1 hit point left.
when it's your turn.
Okay.
Dal, it's your turn.
Can I yell and do something, or can I only yell?
No, you can yell and take an action. You can.
Okay, so I'm gonna try to use that like mace thing.
Yes. The Lightbringer. Okay.
I rolled a 22. Does a 22 hit on the... Gosh, I forget how many are...
There's 6 of them.
I'll go for the 6th one.
Okay. That'll hit. Well, this music.
I was just thinking the same thing. Yeah, music's great.
That is 7 radiant damage.
Oh, nice.
I'm gonna yell out, Iquium, why the hell are they ignoring you?
I wonder.
Is it my turn? Or you
I just yelled
attacked,
that out. I
and
attacked.
you yelled that out.
Iquium.
Yes.
Now that you've heard this, roll a perception check.
Do I get advantage? Because she warned me?
No. Actually, I'm trying to think. No. Hang on. Not a perception.
Arcana check?
No, roll perception.
15.
Iquium. Just confirm for me. You're still wearing the red brand
Oh my god.
cloak, are you not?
Yes, I am.
You ponder to yourself. You remember that you're wearing a red brand cloak.
Gee golly.
Okay.
It's not your turn. Zanros, another one is coming after you. And will definitely hit. And we'll deal 5 points of piercing damage.
And I'm down again.
Okay. So Dal, another one's going to come after you since you're the only one that it can attack.
Okay.
That's going to miss. Iquium, you're up.
I yelled for the skeletons to stop. And then I Eldritch Blast.
I feel like maybe don't do Eldritch Blast. So then they're gonna be like, why the hell is my comrade trying to kill me?
Roll a persuasion check.
Okay.
Just say it.
16.
All the skeletons cease movement.
Yay!
And they all kind of, except for the one that doesn't have a head, they all kind of turn in your general direction.
The other one turns. The
Noticing that you've talked to them.
Okay.
What would you like to do?
These are our friends.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna go that far, but we need
Yeah.
to stash them someplace or make them. Oh,
I think I know where your mind's going. Like I saw the light bulb turn on. I'm like, I think I know what he's thinking.
I think I'm also.
well, I had 2 ideas. One idea, put them in the sarcophagus. Second idea is to send them out the other door and throw them in a pit, and that's really where I want to go with that.
I like the pit idea.
I tell them to march out the door. To find the other intruders. Find the other intruders! Go out that door!
So they all turn and go out that door. They go down the hall and nothing happens.
Nothing happens. Like they don't fall in the pit. Oh, because you asked us how much we weighed. Okay, we're close the doors.
Okay. So you
Is
close.
there any way to bar the door from the inside?
No. Well, I mean,
Do
there's
they open in or do they open out?
they open into
Into the room.
the room.
Okay.
There, I was just gonna say
You do have an unconscious rock gnome that you could.
no. I was gonna say there is a lid of a sarcophagus that you
That's
can,
what I was thinking.
you can put in front of the door.
If I can put that in front of the door, that's perfect.
But that means you have to open up the sarcophagus.
Right. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. Here's Zanros. We
Yup.
take the lid off the sarcophagus and put it in front of the door.
Now hang on. Before you open, I want to tell you about the sarcophagi.
Okay.
You're gonna heal again.
Why no sarcophagal?
Reach out and touch someone.
Ouch. Ford home.
The stone lid.
Call Dal.
How many points do I get? What happens now? You healed
Dal,
Dal, you healed me, so how many
Well, you were like unconscious, right?
you
Yeah.
just
That was,
conscious me?
Yeah.
Okay.
stabilized her.
Conscious.
So does that give me like a point or is it just
You're at 0, I think, at that point,
zero.
or at 1.
No, 1.
You're at
One.
1. You're 1 hit
So
point.
Okay.
you're conscious. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm back up.
So the stone lid of each
More
sarcophagus
like
is carved to depict the person entombed within. 2 human men and 1 human woman, all dressed like nobles.
Ooh. Maybe they're the Tresendars. Can I roll a history check? Because you said this is like pinging something in the back of Zanros' head, right?
Yes,
Tresendar.
because you rolled a history check.
Right, and I failed it. Yes.
Yes.
Can I roll another one? Can I say,
Something about this. I don't know. Do you think those are the Tresendars? They're dressed like my family, just, taller.
So you're trying to determine if these are the Tresendars.
like, who are the people in there? Yeah, are they the Tresendars?
Got it. So roll a history check for that.
All right. 19.
You can confirm that they are the Tresendars.
Guys, I'm pretty sure those are the Tresendars. They were another noble family. I don't really remember how my family came to own this place, whether we bought it or inherited it, but they're definitely nobles.
So very likely we're in a family crypt.
yeah.
Yeah.
So, well, we gotta open one of them because we need the lid.
Yep.
That one, the one that I placed in between all of you, is one of the 2 sarcophagi from the noblemen.
Okay.
So there's the nobleman's sarcophagus
Yep.
in front of you. There's the noble woman and another nobleman as well. Which one would you like to?
This one.
Ooh, you want? So who would like to open that one in front of you?
For the comedy, I would try my strength check to see if I could open it.
Roll for strength. Give a strength check.
14 minus 3. 11.
You're pushing it. You're not hurting yourself,
Okay.
but you're pushing it, and it's not quite. You can hear kind of stone on stone.
Yeah.
But it's not quite moving. You might need a little assistance.
Okay.
All right. Shall I jump in there then?
Yes, please.
12.
Between the two of you,
Between the two of us.
it's going to start. It's going to start moving. So Dow, why don't you take the lid off of that sarcophagus?
Oh boy.
Ooh.
What do we got?
Those are cool as hell.
Would you like to do an Arcana check?
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Someone do an Arcana check.
Who has the highest?
19.
Oh, well, there you go.
You immediately, Iquium, recognize these as potions of healing.
Yay!
Cool.
Do you have all your points back?
No, I have 1 point.
Yeah, you're going to need one of those.
Yeah. I have one in my inventory.
Well, take another one,
yeah.
and we'll each take one.
Shake it. It's
Yeah.
sparkling.
I know.
Yeah, they're liquid core potion bottles.
They're first to keep, right?
Yes.
They're
So who else? Who has additional potion bottles other than these?
I have one.
I have one.
Well, all right. So here, and you've got one as well, right?
Yeah.
So each of you, I've got extras of these. So each of you take another one for your other potion bottle. Give that one to
Give
James.
Yeah, give.
There we go. So now you've got some D4 potion bottles.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
They're so cool.
I got these from another dice maker, Malevolent Dice. And I've been following them on either Instagram or TikTok. I think Instagram. And I missed their drops. They do these drops like on a monthly basis of all these really cool liquid core like potion bottles and things like that, and I miss it every month
They're so cute.
because it's like he announces the time, or he or she, I don't know who it is. They announce the time when they have the drop, and I always forget.
Yeah.
And I finally this time,
Whenever I do that, I set alarms.
yeah, this time I finally remembered, and I got a set of the
Those are awesome.
D4 potion bottles, so I'm really psyched.
Yeah,
So
they're
I'm,
super cute.
yeah, Malevolent Dice, another great dice maker out
So-
there.
When we were just looking at it before I realized they were dice, I was thinking because of the cover on the sarcophagus, I was like, oh my gosh, they're like the Egyptian jars for the dead, like the
It's not Coptic.
and that's funny, that's the same word that I was thinking.
I think that's right.
So
They're
Malevolent
like
Dice.
funerary jars.
Malevolent Dice is Chris from Southern California.
Chris from Southern California.
He seems
Canopic.
very nice.
No,
Ooh. Here's a picture of his little
canopic
setup.
jars, yeah.
Nice.
So yeah, so now you've got some potion bottle
Excellent.
D4s to play with as well. So I told you I had all sorts of fun things, like
Goodies.
all sorts of goodies for this week. So I was very excited. All right, so you successfully pried off the lid to the one sarcophagus and put it in front of you, and you've put it in front. I assume you put it in front of the door
Yeah.
to block that from the skeletons. Excellent. What would you like to do with the other two sarcophagi?
Might as well.
I mean, we may as well look in them at least, since
Yeah.
there was no body in it. It's just the potion bottles.
All other than the potion bottles in that one it's just bones and scraps of clothing. There's nothing else to speak of in that particular sarcophagus.
Gotcha.
But there are the other two. So there's a nobleman and a noblewoman that are still unopened. What would you like to do next?
Noblewoman?
Yeah, she's on the other.
She's on the near wall.
Okay. Yeah, let's go for it.
Okay.
Strength. Yeah.
Strength check.
8 minus 3. 5.
8.
Not 20.
Oh, thank God.
Boom.
Uh,
Tiny,
It's
but
luck. I move.
plus 1, so 21.
Yay!
wow. You nailed it. So,
Zanros. Little jumping jack. She's excited.
It's phenomenal.
so when you
I was lying on the floor a minute ago, but now I'm bench pressing sarcophagi containers.
That's right. So when you push off the lid to this sarcophagus,
Yeah.
you notice something shining inside the sarcophagus.
Ooh, shiny. Okay.
Well, do you want to take it, or
Yes.
I mean, can I investigate a little?
it's small? But if you want to do an investigation check.
Yeah.
Okay. Roll investigation check.
You're smarter than me. I heard shiny. I was like, yes.
Fable is a crow.
We're all just crows.
yes.
An 8.
So you can't tell what it is. It's small, but clearly golden in appearance, but you can't quite make out what it is.
I'm gonna pick it up.
Yeah.
All right. What you pick up is a jeweled gold bracelet
What can I sell this for?
worth, I'm so glad you asked, manufacturer's suggested retail price of 140 gold pieces.
I'm still looking for the Wheel of Fortune Dalmatian or the porcelain cheetah. Either one.
Remember when you had to spend all
Yeah,
your
you had
money?
to spend
and
all your
they
money.
were
Right?
Just giving you cash.
Oh my God.
All
is
right,
great. I
I
want all
guess
this
I'll
stuff.
take that ugly painting.
Right?
People started asking, like, yeah, if you take all those prizes, don't you still have to pay taxes on the winnings? Yeah.
Well, it's
Oh,
like
yeah.
When people win a car, they have to pay taxes on the car.
Yeah.
That's like all those home improvement shows.
Yes.
Like they make your house so much nicer,
Yes.
and then your
And then you
property
have to
taxes
sell it.
go up,
Oh, yeah.
and you
Yeah.
can't afford it
Oh, yeah.
anymore.
That's why the love it or list it thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Them
Oh,
in
yeah.
particular, I think they fix people's houses up as like, okay, what's our budget? Well, let's see. I'm a Tibetan bowl healer,
Yes.
and I run a daycare for owls. I don't know. Whatever.
And my budget's $750,000.
Exactly, yes.
That's it. Yes.
Yep.
What?
100%. I know.
We're both public school teachers. Our budget for a new house is $1.2 million. Like, what the hell?
What? What is going on? How is that possible?
This is so unrelated, but my mom just sent me a picture of Prita's toe beans.
Oh, toe beans. I love toe beans.
Beans. It looks like he's raising his hand.
I know.
I know. All right, so you've gotten 2 sarcophagi open. There's one left.
Okay.
What would you like to do with the last one? You want to open it up?
Oh, let's give her a whirl.
Yeah.
Another strength check.
10.
18 minus 3, 15.
13.
No,
I'm very
that's
proud of that.
good.
15
That's
literally
amazing.
the
That's-
highest strength roll I think I've had.
So Dal and Zanros are pushing it, and Iquium just gets behind him and goes, "I helped!" And just,
And I realize, of course, outside of game, I realize that I am the light end of the couch guy.
I did it.
You know. So, have you had a light end of the couch guy? Have you ever moved with the light end of the couch guy?
no.
So it's the guy that looks like he's doing stuff, but he's not lifting anything.
Oh yeah.
And I had to move a convertible, a couch that had a bed in it.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
those are really heavy.
outside the condo I
Right.
was renting, right?
Oh
We had to
geez.
go out the outside staircase, and what happens? And he's not lifting. We're lifting everything. It's like
Right.
Ross and the pivot on
Yes.
Friends, right? And then all of a sudden, out of the couch, the whole bed goes
Oh,
Oh no.
and springs out
oh man.
over outside of the stairwell. Like,
Oh
it's
my
an
God.
outside stairwell. So it's
Yeah.
like there's literally, we have to leave it there for a minute and go, should really take a picture of this. There's no have cameras. This was
Yeah.
like way before phone cameras.
Oh my God.
And it was literally comedy. Like you
That
can't
is
write
so
comedy
funny.
of a bed
Right, just
jumping out of the
springing open
staircase.
on his
And
open
it was because
staircase.
of the light into the couch guy. Because
Yep.
he wasn't.
Right. Oh my God.
I guess in our relationship, I'm the light end of the couch guy because I always help move. I mean, I put in effort, but I can't put in the same level of effort.
Whatever,
you do.
you help. That's all that matters.
No. That's like you're not faking it. That's
No,
the thing.
no, I
You're not
actually
like
help.
saying,
No.
"Oh,
Yeah.
look at me moving this whole couch," and
Right.
No,
you're
I
like,
actually help.
Good job, guys. Yeah, you want to put that right over there? Put that right over there. Yep. Great job. I'm gonna go outside and grab the other thing and do the stuff.
Remember that time your dad thought I wouldn't be able to lift something and I literally took it in one hand and hoisted? I was going to the
Girl
gym very
boss.
regularly at that point.
Yeah. All right, so
It
we.
would fall down now.
That's right. So you open this last sarcophagus. Nothing in it. Just bone, dust and bone fragments and cloth. There's nothing to speak of in this sarcophagus.
What happened to these people? Where are the Tresendars? They're not in the sarcophagi.
There's
Well,
just there's
they're just
bones.
bones.
There's
They're
bones.
just-
Oh, there are bones.
Yeah, there
Okay.
are bones.
Bones.
It's just they're just completely decomposed and
Got it. Okay.
at this point.
I thought there was nothing in there other
No.
than like...
No.
Oh, so I just stole that lady's bracelet.
Yes.
Oh, that's probably bad luck.
I mean,
Okay.
Desecrated her grave.
Exactly.
Dang it.
All right. Do we want to go? Well, why don't we call it there before we
Yeah,
explore
we
into the
cleared
other
the
rooms?
room.
Yeah, you cleared this room. So the next thing that was happening was Iquium was going through that one door.
yes.
So we'll pick up there.
wait, did we get the last tomb and I just forgot?
Sarcophagus.
Yeah.
Yes. That was the last one. Remember that Iquium helped. I helped.
And then there was nothing in it.
Yeah, thanks, buddy. It's empty. Yeah.
Great
Thanks.
job.
Great
Thanks.
job. Good.
Really.
We're so
Patrick,
proud of you.
We're so proud of you. Such a big boy.
All right. So
I'm a big boy.
So you've cleared out a little bit of Tresendar Manor now. There are still skeletons that are
In the waiting room.
in a hallway. There's skeletons in a hallway.
I just picture them all like, face first against the wall going, where are we supposed to go? Like,
So I'll tell you. So now that we've gone through this, I'll tell you what you missed. I'll do a little recap of what you may have missed.
this is where we find our regrets.
Not at all. So this is really funny. So the cistern, absolutely nothing to it.
Okay.
It was just water.
We were just really overly cautious about it.
The only thing in there was the satchel that was hiding in the water.
Okay.
And that was literally it. The red brands that were in that room, I will tell you, you forgot to loot the bodies.
Damn.
And they did have coin on them and stuff. So
damn it.
so you did miss that. Yeah, the trap in the hallway, it was 100-pound limit. So that's why Zanros
right across and
Zanros went right across it without any problem.
Well, also
But-
because I threw her, but at the end she rolled.
She rolled over it. So
Yeah, but I was so tiny.
you were so
Yeah.
tiny, it
Didn't
didn't
even-
matter.
Yeah.
And the same thing with the skeletons. The skeletons weren't 100 pounds, so they went over it without a problem. But the two of you would have completely gone right through. And there was nothing. It was just a pit. There was nothing. You would have gotten some bludgeoning damage hitting the floor of the pit, but nothing major to speak of. But Tobias helped you. What's his name?
Theo
Theo.
Pimble.
I'm like,
Theo Pimble.
I'm like sitting here like, is he making an Arrested Development reference? Like, what's happening?
I don't know.
Tobias
I
Punky?
couldn't remember his name. Theo Pimble. So Theo Pimble saved you from that. Yeah, and the weirdest thing was because I was trying to figure out how to, because I knew the skeletons were gonna like decimate these two because Theo and you had the red brand cloaks on, and so that was the thing. It said the skeletons don't go after anybody with a red brand cloak on. So
even if they were wearing the cloaks, despite the fact that they were either too long or too short,
wouldn't have mattered.
it wouldn't have mattered.
Wouldn't have mattered.
They had the cloaks on, and that
They had
was
the
it.
cloaks on, and that would have done it. Y'all would have been safe.
Damn.
Yeah.
Well, shucks.
So I had to play around with that because I'm like, I got to figure out a way for them to figure out that.
Yeah, and when you said it, I immediately went to, oh, well, there's a wizard in here or something. And it's like, no.
It's just your cloak.
You're wearing the Jake from State Farm outfit.
That's right.
It's,
Who are you talking to, Jake from State Farm? What are you wearing, Jake from State
sounds
Farm?
hideous.
Khakis.
She sounds hideous.
She's like,
Oh my.
awesome.
All right. So
lessons learned:
Yeah.
don't attack the intimidated.
what have we learned today, Iquium?
Do a little
Do
segment we
the
like
more
to call
you know.
Iquium. This is how you fucked up.
This is the segment called James, we love you, but could you cut that shit
Could
out?
you cut that shit out? Can you knock it off? So,
Oh man.
I'll tell you where it comes from, though. It comes from years of playing, and always like you let the one guy go, and then
Right.
army comes after you, and that's literally where the reaction comes
Sure,
from. It's
I
just
get
like
that.
you cannot. Guess what? They're not getting out of live. We have to chase them so they don't tell anybody else.
Right. I get
And
that.
yeah, you go full murder hobo,
And like,
but that's
I get it, but we could have also tried to convince them to work at the B&B or like work at the B&B.
I hear you purring down there. Hey. Mulder is purring away. All right. So that will conclude this part of Tresendar Manor. I had really hoped you would have nailed that first history check because there is some lore about the Tresendars that you should know.
Figured.
Yeah. We'll get to it at some point,
Okay.
but I'm hopeful you'll learn that.
Cool.
But anyway, cool. Any thoughts, questions on what happened, or there's so much more to.
Yeah.
My God, there's so much more to this hideout that you got to explore. So I'm really excited.
Before the
This
next
was fun,
one,
though.
do we take a long rest so that I don't die?
Yeah.
No, there's really no long rest.
No.
I would say
short rest.
probably not. How long is a short rest? 4 hours?
Yeah.
Or no, 1 hour. Short rest is 1 hour.
Yeah, anywhere from 1 to 4 hours.
Anywhere
Can
from 1
we
to
just
4 hours.
chill out in sarcophagus room for an hour so that I can get
No.
some.
So, like, I can tell you because I've been.
What do you mean no?
If you stayed in this room for a couple of hours,
Yeah.
other people would discover you. That's why.
You could hide in the sarcophagus.
Exactly. There's 3 of us. There's
I
3
would never get out.
sarcophagi.
I would be dead.
And Theo Pimble can wait outside.
Yeah. So what are your hit points at right now?
1.
I'll kill you.
Well, you've got a healing spell, right? But that uses a spell slot.
Yeah. And
And-
I've got a healing potion, but I have to take it on an action. So
We can do that.
can I just
you
heal
can you can
myself?
take an action and do a healing
But
potion.
if you do a
Zanros.
short rest, here's the benefit of short rest. And,
The hit die.
well, not the hit. For me, it's
Well,
different because I get my
You're a
spells
warlock.
back.
Yeah.
Because but like I have.
If I do a short rest, I get 1 spell slot
Mm-hmm.
back, right? So
Yeah. I mean, I've only used Eldritch Blast doesn't count because it's cantrip,
It's a cantrip. Yeah.
but it means I have 1 slot left for my other.
Right.
Because all I could think of was, oh great, I attacked the guys who were intimidated. Zanros is down, and now I have to use Arms of Hadar, which I kind of love that spell. So
Right. So I would think.
because the visual is just
I love it. I loved that. But I would suggest think about more the negotiation skills. Like it doesn't always have to be an attack.
so what you're saying is I shouldn't kill everything in my path. I get it. I understand.
Just saying. There are more than one way to deal with a situation. It does not always have to be spell casting and weapon wielding. It could be conversations and other things. So that's always an important thing to remember. I'm believe me, I'm of the murder hobo school.
Mm-hmm.
I love, like, I'm like, after a long day of work, I'm like, all I want to do is kill shit like that. Like, I just want to, like,
Let's go, kid.
like, because here's the thing, like, I love our Wednesday nights because I enjoy the role playing. I love the role playing aspect of it. But like Monday nights is like my kill shit night. Like, I will go after anything and everything and just, like, I don't care. I don't care if I die because I'll just roll up a new character.
Right.
I'm like, so I just go head first.
I care if I die.
I know you care. I don't want you to die.
I do have to say, what's really fun about Iquium is that there are so many opportunities to fail. It sounds funny, but it's like it makes you think differently about the game. You have to either be in total acceptance of the fact that, one, you're relatively squishy.
Yeah.
Right. And two, like, I keep on looking at the stats and I'm like, I know you guys roll this up, and I'm like, but why? Why? Like, and it's I know, like, there's plenty of, like, for NPCs and stuff, like, I roll up plenty of, I'm like, oh, this guy's a farmer.
Right.
Whatever, or, whatever it might be.
Sure.
But I think there's absolute comedy in the fact that, you've literally pulled out your entire back because you tried to lift,
right,
something off the street. It's like, thinking about, and I was actually, because I was thinking about the game, I was at the gym this morning. I'm like, okay, so the whole D&D strength equation is, for every point of strength you have, that represents 10 pounds that you can bench press, right? So I'm like, okay, what does it feel like to be able to, to lift 50 pounds and bench press 50 pounds?
Right.
So I'm like, okay, well, I can bench press 50 pounds. That's not a thing, but realizing, like, what if that was the max?
Right.
And it just makes you go, oh, okay, there's a physicality to this. It's not,
It's very interesting. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, totally.
To me, it's fun to think about. I mean, it's like, yeah, I know it's completely geeky. Like, how many things can I lift?
Would any bonus you have be an extra 10 you can lift? Like, if you have a +1 on your strength? Or is that a weird way of thinking about that?
Think about strength as
your base strength is what you can bench.
Like, what's your strength for Iquium?
5.
5. So you can.
So it means I can bench press 50 pounds.
Right.
But the minus it's giving you, if you think about it, is kind of the physicality of it.
Right.
Like, it becomes cumbersome to try and move something bigger. Like, you just don't have, like, what I thought was great is, like, when you were telling me that I was pushing this circle, like, I could hear the stone, but it's like, okay, I'm not. And then I roll that really great roll, and I'm like, that's the highest strength roll I have gotten. Oh, yes, let's go. And it's like, I'm a big boy. Like, it's like, okay.
Right, exactly.
And it's still not, is it successful for Iquium? Yes, but it still only means that there's, only so much that that can apply to.
Right,
so
exactly.
I think that becomes the fun of, somebody, I don't know whether it was probably Brendan Lee Mulligan or Matt Mercer. And they're like, no, failure is fun. If you really think about it, if you let yourself, because I've run into people who get viscerally angry when they fail in D&D, and they're like, I can't, we're going to die.
It's so much fun I think it's so much more fun to role play failure than it is, like,
100%.
It's hysterical.
Yeah.
Well, that's why I'm sorry. What did you roll for the strength check to throw?
A 2.
A 2 to throw Zanros. So I'm like, okay, so I mean, Dal is still strong. So how do you fail at like
What does that look like?
Yeah.
exactly? So you hit the ceiling,
And that's great. and I know. I said, keep in mind you have horns, because all I could think of was
Oh God.
Dal throwing Zanros and Zanros just getting caught on Dal's horns, and you're like expecting Zanros to be down the thing, and all of a sudden you look up and there's Zanros.
Zanros is just hanging off the one horn.
horns. Yeah, just okay. That didn't go well. Oh well.
Exactly. That's where it becomes so much more fun. I think
it's absolutely the fun of the fun of failure is a real thing. That I think
I did the math. She can bench press 120. Is that what it is? Bench pressing?
what's your strength score? Your
12.
12. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yep.
And it used to be like in first and second edition. First edition was you could only get up to 18, and then you'd roll percentiles. Because you could have, the strongest you could be was just shy of 19, which was 1800 strength. And that was that you could military press or bench press or what have you, 180 pounds. Which, yeah. But now it's a little different. It's actually I think it's actually a little easier to. But
yeah.
You talk about rolling up stats, and Stephen Colbert, who loves D&D.
Oh yeah.
He goes, yeah, well, we'd farm people out. And it's like, Matt Mercer's like, what? Like, yeah, they become a farmer. Like, okay, start completely over. That guy's a farmer. He retires from adventuring, goes back to farming.
Yep.
He's completely unsuccessful because there's not a stat above 12.
Yeah.
You know, that kind of thing. I think it's 12 or 14 or whatever.
That's great.
It's like, yeah.
Ooh. All right, everybody. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you all so much for playing today. I hope you had fun.
Absolutely.
I thought we were going to get so much farther in this. The cistern really got you guys. Like, this was like,
Became obsessed with it.
I was positive there was going to be something
Yeah.
in there.
There is something.
Just
I'm like-
absolutely
And
You
and
made
I
it
was-
sound so suspicious.
Well,
Yeah.
you do that with everything. You make everything sound suspicious. So how are we supposed to know what's not suspicious?
exactly. But it's just like, it's really just cold, fresh water. There's
nothing.
But that's why. Well, because with Theo, but he put his hand in it. Well, I mean, at first he goes 1, 2, 3. Like, I was just fucking with you at that.
Right,
at
and that set it
exactly
off.
it.
That was what set it off. So see, really, the fact that we got as far as we got, you are to blame.
That is my fault.
Yeah.
But then afterwards, Theo just put his hand in it, and he was like, "No, there's got to be something to this." I'm like, he's just holding his hand. He's just swishing his hand
I
in the water.
thought, I was like, oh, he's a red brand. The thing knows that it's like
Right.
he's chill.
the water
That's
knows
it.
he's a red brand. I was ready to go swimming in the water. Like, because James was like, "I want you to go in the water." I'm like, "Okay, I'll go in."
Right. And you could have really messed with me going, he starts writhing in pain and melting. I'm like, oh my God, I just paid this guy a gold piece to jump in a vat of acid. What kind of person am I? Like that, you know. And I'm like,
I'd roll a percentile to see like how many minutes he stayed underwater. Just like,
Oh my God.
yeah. Like,
Okay,
what's
he's
his
definitely
constitution?
dead.
He's definitely dead. He's definitely, you know.
there's actually a scuba tank under there that he was just breathing from.
Oh, that'd be great. That'd be great. Well, I did get in the whole cistern thing. I did get flashbacks, and I think I've told you the story. My nephew.
Oh yeah.
It was literally an empty room.
Yeah.
It was an empty room
Nothing
with
in it.
bunks in it. It had 2 sets of 2 bunks. That was it. There was nothing, and it was a module that, and it was just like it was empty. But it was literally the first thing they came to. That was bereft of anything, right? And he got so suspicious, and he's like, "Nah, it's Uncle James. He's trying to kill us."
Exactly.
And he's just like, I'm like, I'm trying to.
Sometimes
have
a room is
fun.
just a room.
It's sometimes, and I said that, but at the end, I said, well, roll a dexterity, and he rolled a 1, and I said, you hit your head on the bunk, and from that point on, it became like a hallucinating fever dream,
Right.
of the room turning into, and I made a giant pina colada.
Right.
Right. And turned the room into a blender. And in the end, he was like, so nothing happened to me? I'm like, no, you hit your head on the bunk. You were unconscious and dreaming about it. And he goes, Uncle James, I'm going to need a minute. I'm like, you go ahead and take a minute. It's sometimes a room is just a room.
That's right.
That's it.
That's right.
Yeah.
Sometimes a cistern is just a cistern. All right, guys. Again, thank you so much for playing today. Thank you, everybody, for listening. Again, check out, definitely help support, please help support the podcast. legendslootandlore.supercast.com. Check out that. Check out Long Dog Dice. Check out Malevolent Dice. Check out all those fantastic dice makers that are out there. And their small businesses, help support them for sure. They're absolutely fantastic. Don't forget, we have an extra Shattered Obelisk D20. So for the month of May,
It's gorgeous.
Yeah, thank you.
funky.
Thank you to Jen and making those. They're absolutely beautiful. Glow in the dark D20 from the Shattered Obelisk. You'll see it on our social media platforms all through the month of May. Anybody?
That's it.
That's so
it.
cool.
I'll get a picture of that for you.
There you go. That's the way to do
no,
it.
because whenever
Oh,
I take
wow.
a picture of the podcast, it always fails to send to you. It's
I
a
know.
thing. It's so weird. I
know.
don't understand.
It's very weird.
I'll take a picture with your phone.
Or I can do the
Exactly.
flashlight and you. Oh, yeah. I'll do a flashlight.
Ooh, we're taking pictures of the glowing D20. They're amazing.
It's really cool.
Yeah, they're super cool. So
cool,
you have the
yeah.
chance to get one for yourself. Again, through the month of May, we'll be posting that online. So you can email, I think, podcast@legendslootandlore.com and send us your contact info, and we'll put you in for a drawing for the Shattered Obelisk D20, glow in the dark D20. All right, thank you again, everyone. Have a great day, and we'll catch you next time.
Bye.
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 Thank you for joining us on this episode of Legends, Loot, and Lore. We hope you've enjoyed immersing yourself in the realms of legends, uncovering hidden loot, and delving into captivating lore. But the journey doesn't end here. For exclusive content, behind-the-scenes insights, and access to our community, visit legendslootandlore.supercast.com. There you'll be able to support the podcast, where you can join our Discord server for lively discussions and subscriber-only content, and connect with fellow enthusiasts. Stay connected with us on Instagram and Facebook at Legends, Loot, and Lore to continue on the quest. By following our social media channels, you'll be the first to know about upcoming episodes, bonus content, and exciting announcements. If you've enjoyed your time with us, we kindly ask you to rate and subscribe to this podcast. Your support means the world to us and helps us continue producing captivating episodes and embarking on new quests. Thank you for being a part of our journey. We're thrilled to have you by our side as we unravel the legends, uncover the loot, and delve deeper into the lore. Until next time.